So you don't need to worry about that. There's 11 people so far, 4 likes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our channel. It's a little bit different tonight. You've got the Leavy family in the house.
Well,
Stephanie looking all like secretarial, sort of writing some notes down. We had some questions what people would like us to address and talk about this evening regarding all things really. We're going to do all things Tenerife, give you an update on what's going on with us, and then afterwards we'll have a little bit of Ask Us Anything. What do you reckon? Is the light all right? Does this look all right? We've got a little light with our camera, and we're just trying to get used to it. So come on, make yourself known. Let's see who's on. I'll try and pull it up as well on this phone, if I can find the YouTube on her phone. Where's the YouTube on your phone?
hello.
So we need to find out and have a little chat with everybody in the comments. I can never find anything on your phone.
What do you want?
YouTube? Obviously.
Oh my goodness me.
Don't be telling me off, woman. Right, tell everybody what we've got tonight. There's Paula. Hey, Paula. So that's what we need to know. We need to know what every area we've got in now. JJ, hey JJ, how's things, mate? All good. Nice to see Paula in the house. There's another 12 people and some more people just joining us. So 13 people. We're just waiting for these numbers to go up a little bit. In the meantime, what are you drinking, Paula? Have you got yourself a drink?
I certainly have. I have a tea.
Look, she's a party animal, isn't she? I said have a wine,
No.
have a ron miel, have a gin. No, not having it.
No, because I've got the school run in the morning.
Yeah, you have. And do you know what I've got? I've not been drinking because I've been going to the gym. Look at that. Does that remind you of Tenerife? Look at that leche. I've got a nice...
No, just ice cream.
Mate, what flavour?
We're on a diet.
Yeah, we've been gymming it. What flavour ice cream you got, Paula?
Oh, good, thanks, mate. Oh, hello, my love.
Lorraine's in the house. Hello, Lorraine. How are you? Paula, JJ's in the house. Tree Surgeon, how you doing? One of our moderators. How's it going, mate? Hope you're all good. We're well. Good. So, Tree Surgeon's just saying hello to JJ. Let us know what you're drinking, guys. Pull yourself a nice drink tonight. You're going to need it, I think, to get through this with us. Who we got there? Paula's Dairy Milk and Caramel. Oh, mate, do you know what? We're being good. I've actually got a leche tonight, right? I don't normally have the condensada because I'm being pretty good.
Mummy's poured.
Yeah, nice.
So you've just got that chocolate, haven't you?
Yeah, I just got, I'm having, so if I want something sweet, well, I'm on this, so here's the backstory. A couple of months ago, I was in a bit of ill health, right? I need to lose a little bit of weight, and I need to lose a bit of weight, and I needed to get my blood pressure down and get myself sorted out. So I've been, the last 3 weeks, we've both been in the gym, haven't we? We've been in the gym going for it, trying to lose a little bit of weight and try and get a little bit healthier.
Talk about that in a sec.
Yeah, so we've denied ourselves like sweet. Oh, who's on the JD?
JD, that's you.
Oh, mate, JJ.
Oh, JD does me.
JJ, that's my drink, mate.
Does me right off my feet.
Well, Paul De Silva knows about getting us on the JD, but I've developed an allergy to it recently, so I don't know why. For some reason, it makes me itchy and gives me a weird rash. Well, Michael was hold of it at the moment, so he might give you, he's not going to give you any, is he? Let's face it, you'd have to snatch it out of Michael's hand. How is he? Has he been watching all the boxing? That's all good. So yeah, we've been in the gym. Yeah. So I've not had really any alcohol. I've had the odd beer when I've been on stage in the sunshine. But today, because I'm having, if I fancy something sweet, I'm having dark chocolate, right? And she bought me rum and raisin chocolate today. You know, what's it called? Bourneville? Yes. Bourneville dark chocolate. So I was absolutely loving that. Paul De Silva's in the house, mate. What you got to drink? Let us know. Yeah, Bourneville hot chocolate. Or the other thing, if I want something sweet but healthy, what you got there? Oh, sugar. Well, if I want something, hit. So JJ's telling us all, hit the like button, guys, and share it if you possibly can. Hey, Evie Blue, nice to see you this evening. Steph makes, well, she makes pretty good cakes. She makes me homemade flapjacks. Tell them about your flapjacks.
I started baking about
6
years ago. 8 years ago. Found out Lily, our third child.
You've seen Lily? They've seen Piggy singing?
She's got an allergy.
Anybody seen Lily having a sing song?
She's got an allergy to dairy.
Oh, bless her.
And eggs.
She so suffers as well.
So with that, we used to go to parties and stuff like that, and people used to have birthday cakes and chocolate out. And she missed out. She
just always seems to miss out.
Always missed out. So
she gets invited to her friend's birthday, and when it's time to sit down, it's like cheese sandwiches, mini pizzas, jelly and ice cream, and she just sits there going, no thank you, I'm not allowed that, no thank you, I'm not allowed that, because she can't eat any of it. So go on, carry on about the flapjacks.
And so I learned how to bake. I learned how to bake birthday cakes, and then I discovered flapjacks. Well,
Oh, amazing.
flapjacks in this house. We've all got a song for it as well. That's his fault.
Oh, you know, Akon, smack that, all on the floor. We do flapjacks,
Flapjacks,
all on the floor. Smackjack, give me some more flapjacks. Do you get sore flapjacks? Whoa, look like another club hanger there, but
No, it's not the song.
Anyway, listen, Rick from that Tenerife vlogcast is on tonight, wishing us good luck on our live. He's actually done another CP karaoke today. So get yourselves over after this, obviously, and go and have a look at that Tenerife vlogcast. They're great guys. They give you some real nice shots of Tenerife if you're missing it. The last one I watched the other day was the Blues Brothers, and there were shots all down by the Golden Mile, the Safari Centre, Porta Colom. They had the Soul Brothers in their car today, so he's just editing that, and I'm not sure when it'll be available. Maybe it'll be available in the morning, but that's well worth watching if you're missing a little bit of Tenerife. Paulie D is drinking red. No, you're not. He says he's drinking red wine and Coke.
Yes.
Now, say there's a story.
Yes.
There's a story to that. You'll have to tell people what's going on.
Well.
You can't say what you call it or what Arthur called it because we'll get chucked off YouTube, or can you? We can allude to it, can't we? Tell them what it is, then tell them the Arthur
Red
story.
wine and Coke is basically a Canarian drink. Well, it's what they drink often here, and it's called a galamocho, and I love it. I know people go, well, try it together.
Half red wine, half
red
Coke.
Wine, half Coke.
So not like a spritzer.
John.
What's that?
Shame.
What's that? No,
Shame.
John. No, he's probably working though. You're probably on.
Oh, fair enough.
I think John's probably on duty. Rick says the CP karaoke with the Soul Brothers will be live in the morning. So check that out. I'm going to watch that. That's going to be great. Them boys can harmonise.
Oh yeah.
They can harmonise.
But what was I saying?
You sound the origins behind red wine and Coke.
And so okay, I'll tell you the quick story. So. Whenever I go somewhere, I go to people, can I have a red wine and Coke, please? And I get the same look every time.
And sort of recoil, like what?
Red wine and Coke. Red wine and Coke. And I'm like, try it, just try it. Have a sip. And I kind of force this drink onto people. Anyway, I was out at an event one day, and a very dear friend of ours, he was a bit tipsy, and he went, Steph, what would you like to drink? And I went, can I have a red wine and Coke, please? And he went to the barman, he went, excuse me, mate, can I have a red wine and...
Something that sounds like Coke that means the male member.
And then he literally, I just looked at him.
And our dear late friend Arthur was an older fella as well. So to hear that coming out of his mouth wasn't.
Oh, literally, we just looked at each other and he was like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that.
The barmaid was laughing.
It's for her.
The barmaid was laughing. His granddaughter and daughter were laughing.
Oh, it was cracking.
So it was our ongoing joke.
So now it's the thing. So we go somewhere and we go, can I have a red wine? And then.
Well, in the real world, they come to Tenerife several times a year, like many of you, like you, Paula and Mike. I know you come out quite a lot. They used to come out like you all the time.
Hello, Donny.
Let's have a little look. Hey Donny, how you doing? Listen, guys, Rick and Shelley are in the chat. Give them a big hello. And if you're not subscribed to them, go over and subscribe to our dear friends at that Tenerife vlog.
100%.
People. Yeah, so they used to come over a lot, and every time they come over, if we saw them in the Soul Suite or other bars, they used to say, "What do you reckon, Steph? Is it red wine?"
Yeah.
Right? So yeah.
And we were like,
and
yes.
we lost him just over a year ago, didn't we?
No, it was last year.
It was just over a year ago. It's gone, no?
Gosh.
Yeah. It's just over a year ago because we had the anniversary last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Hoopers, if you're watching, and Hard Tricks, we're sending you a big love. Let's have a little look at these comments here. Hi, Peter Rowlands. How you doing, mate? Oh, he's on the Becks. He likes the German lager. That is good. That is very good. Peter's on the Becks.
I'm not going to bother trying. I'm going to insult this whole
Peter,
set of people.
Peter was saying earlier on, he saw the video of how good was that? The video with the people that can't go over to Tenerife, so they've built their own bar.
Yeah. I did that one.
Das ist sehr
No,
good.
I'm not doing it.
That's called say das ist sehr good.
No, I'm not doing it.
I speak loads of German. Well, I don't. So here's another story. I've worked in Germany several times. And me, Hayley Butler, if some of you guys know her, Mikey Mike, we're all in German, but the only thing I could... We're in Germany, and the only thing I could say was mit mein Kugelschreiber, or mit mein Bleistift, which means with my ballpoint pen and with my pencil.
Imagine going around to people.
It's just what I was saying. They were asking me, what do you want? And I was saying, Bleistift. Dankeschön.
And you learned how to say honey.
No, I actually did because I was on Honig.
Honig.
Yeah, Honig is how it's pronounced. I don't know if it's spelled like that. Honig. And my little story about let's have a look, Teresa. I hope Rick has sorted out the pinned comments and everything. Yes, but I've not been able to do it tonight because I'm not on my phone, so like an idiot. But he has sorted that out. We're all over the place with these stories.
By my phone.
What, on my page? What, on my YouTube channel, so I can see the comments, or am I just reading the comments for yours? See, if I was, I'm just checking. I don't know if I can. Maybe. I don't know if I can pin it from your phone. Let me try. You talk to him a minute.
Hello.
Where we at? So what's going? What have we got on our agenda? What have people asked us to talk about?
Well, what would you like to ask to know? Well, there's some questions here.
So the first one is how busy. By the way, guys, if any of you.
Evening, I'm back at work.
Oh, so you off tonight, John? You're not drinking tonight. I'm disappointed in you, mate. But I haven't said that. I'm on the coffee. Look, I'm on the leche.
I'm on the tea.
I've got a new coffee machine for my birthday, so you know, shoving it off.
I literally have like coffee machine is getting more cuddles than I am. Don't spit.
I didn't spit. By the way, guys, if you want to ask us anything about Tenerife related or whatever, make sure you stick it in the chat. Steph's going to monitor the chat for a moment and read what people are saying. She's probably going to interrupt me all the way through. So one of the first comments I got on Facebook was, how busy is the island right now? Well, I think you've probably seen from Rick and Shelley's vlogs and some of the others. Still dead. It's still very, very slowly. I would say 10% of bars are open at the moment. 10% of bars and restaurants are open at the moment, and Rick did sort it for me. He's helping me get going, and I appreciate all you guys' support as well. Yeah, 10% of the bars are open. I mean, think about some of your favourites out there. I know a lot of you people, you like to get over to the Soul Suite and enjoy the Soul Suite. That's not open at the moment. We're waiting for new owners, fabulous people, Dee and Fergal, to make a decision. And to tell you the truth, it's not worth them opening until there's people here. So
it's just a sticky situation for everyone. There's too much involved with staff and the government and how money works here. It's not the same as England at all. No. And it's very, very tricky. The
venture restaurant group as well, like Empire and stuff, I believe most of them are shut. I think maybe Restaurant 88's open in La Caleta, but certainly down by the Golden Mile opposite Magic Bar and the Hard Rock Cafe restaurant. A lot of those restaurants up there. Oh, I think Bianco's is open, but I think the teppanyaki place, what's it called? Oriental something. Well, there's the Chinese restaurant there. I don't know about the Thai restaurant.
No, the Thai is, but the Chinese isn't.
Yeah, but most of the bars and restaurants at the moment are shut here, and so there's not a lot about. One of the other questions is how much work have you got at the moment, Michael? Well, I'll be honest, not a lot. I'm doing Saturdays at Calypso, and they were going to shut a few weeks ago until people come back. But I had a good show one Saturday, and sort of, you know me, cheekily, I said to everybody in the audience, you know, we had a good show, will you come back next week? And they all cheered. Hang on, read it a minute.
Sorry.
And they all cheered. So I said to Sean and Becky, I said, right, how many do we need to stay open next week? So they gave me a number, and we met the number, and we have done every week since then. So I'm just about keeping that going, and they're good people. They're giving me a chance. So Saturday Club. So when you come over, you need to. I'm going to give you places. I'm going to give you videos of bars and restaurants. I'm going to give you some vlogs to watch, and I'm going to give you some recommendations. Nice places to eat, nice places to drink, nice tourist spots. The beach. We're going to go to the beach this week with the kids, and we're going to try and get that on camera. And I'm going to get you to.
They're up though. You're not getting there, Dan. It's not. I'm not there yet. I'm still at the gym.
Only because she goes topless. That's what she's trying to tell you. Look at that. The likes have gone up since I said that.
Idiot.
I need you to earmark Calypso Bar as well as some of the others. That's well worth coming down to see. Paulie D, I know you're looking forward to coming over, mate. At the end of the year, we'll get some of you in Calypso. So that's going on at the moment. I'm doing Diane's Bar on a Wednesday night. That's a good gig. A new bar that's opened, Soul and Motown and Reggae, the Night Owl, Friday at 8:30. That's a really great vibe. That's a good vibe. So they're the three sort of semi-permanent ones at the moment. And then I'm covering every now and then doing. Go on, talk to me. Go on, who's saying what?
Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, boy. So, Paulie, he asked me yesterday, can you recommend, what a div, can you recommend a restaurant for Christmas Day that we can go to? I said, yeah, Casa del Leavy is where you're going Christmas Day. We'll
He's cooking.
Yeah, but I'll do all vegan stuff. I know they're all vegan.
Try the Night Owl. Oh,
the Night. Who said that? Paula, you got to come to the Night Owl. It looks great. Did you see the live video on Friday of me at the Night Owl? And incidentally, did everybody see that? I know a lot of the guys that have come over from Rick and Shelley's page, a lot of you saw the interview that I did with those guys as well. So go and check that out. I did an interview of about 20 minutes or so, and very kind comments, and made some new friends, didn't I, guys? So made some new friends, and they came over and subscribed to this. I did an interview with them. JMJ said it was great, Michael. Thanks, mate. I did an interview with those guys at the Night Owl, and then they did at the end of that video another video of me singing and Lily singing. What does she sing? Stevie Wonder. So Lily singing, Isn't She Lovely as well. So the Night Owl looks great.
No, it's such a lovely little bar.
I'm gonna try and do a video of Calypso this week. I might try and do Diane's bar. But they're the three I'm doing permanently. I'll do the odd couple of weeks at the George in Porto Santiago, which is down the other end, just near Los Gigantes, as it's pronounced properly, Los Gigantes. I've also done Sunset Bay, haven't I? Yeah. But to be honest, it's weird because I've gone from 3 or 4 shows every night to 3 shows a week. And at the most, so
honestly, it's so nice when he's out the house. Like, come on, boss,
idiot.
Open up. I like my evening.
It's nice for me as well. I go to work for a rest. Do you know what I mean? The things I do, slaving in this kitchen. Right.
There we go.
Slaving over the stove. No, who does all the cooking?
You do cooking. I do baking.
I do all the cooking. How often do you bake?
Whenever.
Have you made my flapjacks?
No, because I had to go get some more oats.
So you bought the oats?
Yeah, I got the oats.
So where's the flapjacks?
I'll make it later.
Have you had food today?
Yes.
Who cooked it?
You did.
What was it like?
It was okay.
Ah, you liar! You liar! It was the business. Let's have a look at some of these comments. John Barton, yeah, I'm trying not to drink too much, me and you, mate. I'm doing a lot of walking and shed a bit of weight. Well done, my man.
Yeah.
Good for you. I know how hard it is.
Marie.
Hey, Maria. Hi, Marie. No problem, JMJ. See you in a bit. He's running to the bar. I love all that. Unbelievable, Jeff. We're booked British Empire for Christmas Day.
Empire.
Yeah, Empire is lovely. Yeah, Empire is beautiful.
Enjoy it.
Rob's a friend of mine. He actually had his birthday the other day, the owner of Venture Restaurants.
Tracy's on.
Hello, Tracy. How are you, darling? Tracy's saying, oi, oi, I've got to get some CDs ready for you tomorrow.
Are you okay?
Oh, everything all right? She's got a situation going on.
Are you okay, love? If you want, just give me a message.
There we go.
I'll go out for coffee.
Yes, she says. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
John walked 2 miles to work on Sunday. That's brilliant. What's the situation with the travel list? Well, most of you will know already. We're still on the amber list. They reviewed it on the 7th of June, and the data for the island suggested that we were one of the top 3 safest countries in the world. Did you see that thing with a map?
They are wanting to separate mainland Spain from the Canary Islands, and that's possibly... The whole of the Canary Islands, there's 2.2 million people.
Across 8 islands.
Across 8 islands. Considering that is the population of London. No, London's much bigger. What on earth am I talking about? And they're saying that there's so much politics. We could go on like this all night, but we'll lose so many friends.
No, look, the thing is, we're hoping to be independently reviewed. I believe they did do, and they still thought the data was too much to let people on the green list at the moment. I believe you can come over if you produce a negative test and you can show the hotel before you check in. And then on your return, I believe you've got a quarantine. I'm not sure how many days it is.
I don't know. We know this way. So if you come on a holiday here, the way it is here, you have to either have a vaccine,
Well, I said this on Friday night, and I don't want to put anyone off about anti-vax or anything because it's everybody's free choice. But I said this before, and I know that this is not the point of the vaccine, but many people I know, some of you in the chat, only had it so you could come on holiday. But the fact is, you don't need it. There's 3 ways to come on holiday. Fully vaccinated.
This is from the BC.
This is the BOC, which is
this
is the law passed by the European Supreme Court. So I just giving this for information. If you have both jabs, you'll on the 1st of July be given a vaccine passport. That doesn't mean it's compulsory to travel with. It just says that you are then omitted from taking the PCR test. That's all it means. You can, if you haven't had your turn at being vaccinated yet, or you don't want it, just don't want it for your own reason, or if you have health concerns like me, I'll explain about that in a minute. If you have health concerns, then you don't need a vaccine. It's not compulsory. It's not needed to travel. You simply have a PCR test and show a negative result and fill a form out before you come. They're also going to be, I'm told, reducing the PCR test down to $19.99. So they're affordable for everybody. And if you book with places like TUI, then they'll actually pay for the price of your test to encourage you to fly with them. So John's had both of his done, which is great. So he won't need it. He can show that he's had both done, but you don't actually need it. You can show a PCR test. The third way is if you have had the virus in the last 6 months, the antigens will still be in your body. You can get a letter from the doctor stating that you've already had it, and you're actually exempt from the vaccine and exempt from the PCR test, and therefore able to fly, which seems a bit strange to me. Don't ask me, but I don't make the rules. See, while we're talking vaccines a moment, I'm not going to give you any opinions on whether I agree or disagree or whether people should have them, because at the end of the day, I think it should be free choice. I don't believe it's been promoted as free choice. I believe a lot of people have been coerced into doing it, and not for health reasons, but for reasons that they want their freedom back. And so that's not, some people are going to tell me that's not the point of them, but that's what I know a lot of people have done it for. JMJ agrees with me. I know a lot of people have done it for their freedom.
He's going to have his second one next Monday.
Good. No problem. Good for you. The thing about it is this is what I was concerned about, right? So we have 4 children. 2 of which, our elder 2, are fully vaccinated. You have your,
that's not true.
right. 1 is fully vaccinated, our eldest, and has all the vaccines. But because I have a family history of allergies, my mum's not vaccinated. I'm not vaccinated because I'm allergic. No anti-vax. I'm all for vaccinations. Things like mumps and measles and rubella. The vaccinations have been around for 100 years plus, and they're tried 100 years plus, and they're tried and tested. And people having that, I have absolutely no problem with. But it would have, when I was a baby, babe, don't talk over me.
Sorry.
Right, so you're going to read the comments out while you're talking.
Sorry,
right, read that in a minute, baby. So I, when I was a baby, had the first vaccine and it nearly killed me. It gave me such a bad reaction, and that had happened to my mum also. So I was very cautious with my children. Our eldest daughter was fine with them, so we went ahead. So I'm not anti-vax. Our second child had a bad reaction.
Terrible.
Our third child, Lily, you've met Lily, has such chronic allergies that when she was 2 weeks old, we took her to the park, laid her down on grass, and she got hives from the allergies to the grass, like I get. So we took her to the hospital, and the doctors and nurses told me impossible for children to have allergies that young. And of course,
Jesus,
we knew better. And then
really
when they tested her, she did have histamine released in her body. It was an allergy. So we took her to St Mary's Hospital in Paddington, and she was under them, the allergy specialists in London, testing a little bit at a time. And after 2 halves of the first inoculation, they told her don't have it because it will kill her. Same with Ronnie. So we're in a situation now where, regardless of my political or moral stance on vaccines, myself and 2, possibly 3 of my children are actually not physically allowed to have it because it would be detrimental to our health or possibly cause such a severe reaction, anaphylactic to death. So I was concerned. This is why I looked into this. I was concerned. I said, so if you need a vaccine passport to travel, does this mean that I can never leave Tenerife, never go back to the UK? I work in Germany, Italy, France, Belgium, Holland, in the real world. Does this mean I can never travel? But actually, this is how I was told. You don't have to have it, and you're not obliged, and you can't be discriminated against. So if anybody's umming and ahhing, and they don't want it for health reasons, and whatever you think of that, you're entitled to object if you want to. And like me, it's for health reasons. So I can't have it for health reasons, and I'm glad they're doing that, because it wouldn't be very fair to restrict mine and my children's freedom of movement because of an allergy, would it? So tell us what's going on in the comments. Right. And tell me what you think of that, by the way. Am I selfish because I'd die if I had it?
You're always selfish.
I know that. You had the comment earlier. You were oohing about.
No, got one luck. Wait.
Before that, you were oohing about a comment. So let's go back a little bit. I'm uncomfortable chair.
Oh, one kidney and one lung.
One kidney. I actually have a kidney disease as well. I have IgA nephropathy, so I have to keep an eye on that and stuff.
The vaccine program was to protect the vulnerable.
Absolutely.
Why can't we travel is a question after all the protection is now.
Well, this is the thing. This is a fun show, and we're among friends, so I'm not going to get into political views or conspiracy theories or facts or anything. But you're right. If it's meant to protect the vulnerable, those who need it. Young, healthy people with a decent immune system shouldn't need it, with a survival rate of over 99%. But yes, if they're doing all these vaccines and they're still restricting everybody's movement, maybe you should ask a few questions. What else we got in there?
We're just talking about health.
Yeah.
John's talking about he's only got one kidney, which I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And
does that restrict you in any way, John? With your health, you still able to do all the everyday things everybody else
I had
does?
it removed at 10 months old.
Oh wow!
Oh.
So it's all you've ever known,
I'm
John?
going to be 35 next month.
Wowza! Wowza!
Whoa.
Anybody got any opinions on the situation with my allergies and Lily's allergies? I was called selfish the other day by a woman in the audience when I explained that, but I think maybe she's selfish if she wants me to take something that will kill me. That's a great question. So I have personally been coming out here. I know that's not what you asked. I've been coming out here since I was 3 years old with my family on family holidays. In 2001, having always come out here, I came out on a boys' holiday. And I met a fella called Mikey Mike. I don't know. I know some of you in the chat know Mikey Mike. He's a fantastic singer and entertainer. And we got up and sung together and hit it off. So for 20 years or so, I've been singing with Mikey here in Tenerife and all around the world. And for many years before I was residing here permanently, I used to come over several times a year to do shows with him, as well as in Germany and such. But nearly 8 years, 7.5 years ago, it was 7 years in February, one of my kid's birthday. 7.5 years ago, we decided there wasn't much going on in England.
Paulie, you're not old.
We decided there wasn't much going on for us in England. I had just had a job as a screenwriter for a Hollywood film company, and the wait to get paid on producing and executive producing and script writing was years sometimes, and I thought that the best way to earn a living with my talent was to get over here. Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Get over here and
it's all you.
yeah, but I'm talking the story. I'm answering the question. So 7.5 years.
I'm going to do a child sulk in a minute.
Right, wait a minute. 7.5 years. This is why. If you've seen the thumbnail, this is on camera. I hope you know I'm gonna clip that bit and play it on loop. So this is why, if you've seen the thumbnail, this is why we're like that at each other.
Wait a minute,
strangling each other, because she's a nightmare.
You don't shut up. Get out of here.
So 7.5 years is how long we've lived here. We made the decision 8 years ago. It would probably be a better life for our children, speak 2 languages plus, to wake up in the sunshine. Actually, going back to Lily, living here is much, much better for Lily's allergies.
One of the reasons why we moved out here as well.
Lily has chronic eczema as well, and it's particularly bad in the UK. She's better here. So 7.5 years permanently singing, but been coming over here for a lifetime. Any more questions?
I haven't been coming out here a lifetime at all. I actually went abroad for the first time when I was 23. So
30 years ago. 30 years ago, when you was 23, right?
And I'm gonna ignore you.
Well, we've still got plenty of people with us. I hope you're enjoying the show. There'll be no singing tonight, I don't think. Maybe. Yeah, see, it's just dropped down to -3. But it's lovely to catch up with you guys. We're not after money tonight. We're not after donations. I know there is a button on there if anybody wants to buy us a drink, but we're not after that. This is simply this is simply. I've already done mine. Look at that coffee.
Yeah, I've done my tea.
This is simply a catch-up and just a chat about all things Tenerife, to answer your questions, and also just a thank you to everybody that's been tuning in and watching the live shows. The next live show will be Saturday at 8.
Yeah.
So get your groove on. Go on, what we got? Unbelievable, Jeff. What's it?
Listen to Paul.
Yeah.
Why can't we buy Dorada in the UK?
Because it's Canarian, and we like to keep it all to ourselves. But listen, I'll bring you some, and I'll always bring you a bottle of Ron Miel. Oh, Paul, right, I'm having one. I know I ain't been drinking. Talk to the people. Answer some questions. I'm going to have a Ron Miel. Do they know about Ron Miel?
Do you know about Ron Miel?
Tell them about Ron Miel. They need to try. Right, whoever comes up. Right, this is going to skip me, I think. This is going to skip me, this comment. But whoever comes over to have a drink with me, I'll buy you a Ron Miel, right? I promise. I'm going to be broke now, aren't I? I'm going to be coming home from work. You're going to be like, where's your wages from tonight? I'm going to be like, 200 people came up and asked for a Ron Miel.
Ron Miel. I find Ron Miel too strong.
No,
it takes me off my feet. Ron Miel is honey bun.
So any rum drinkers out there, can you see the label?
No, too close.
Too close. Whoop whoop, Trace knows.
Whoop whoop.
I should have been on the radio. Oh well. I've got a face for radio. That's about it. Yeah, Ron Miel is rum.
I'm more of a wine woman. I do like a glass of wine.
You do wine. You are a whining woman. Did I hear that right?
Oh my God, I swear. They're going to say one thing, if we do carry on doing more of these talks, I hope they can see us just get skinnier and skinnier.
Yeah, you will.
You're going to get fatter and fatter.
So it's going to be like June, ready? And it's got June, July, April, May. That's it. So
that's just sexy face.
Dark rum with canary and honey in it, right? With sugar cane and honey. So this is the one. Look at this. I love this. Paulie D, come on, Paul De Silva. You know about this. Oh wait, tell me where to stop.
No, stop. Oh God, I'm not having a night of you like that.
Cheers, all. Hope you drink. What we got in there? Any questions?
No singing. Nah, tonight's gonna be.
Who said that?
Deb.
Well, I might do, but this is not the idea of tonight, Deb. The idea of tonight is just to answer your questions. I know a lot of you are missing Tenerife and wish you could be over. I might give you a little song in a bit, though. We might give you a little a cappella or something. But we're just wanting to get to know you all. You get to know us, and just check in with you guys. Like I said, there's no expected money tonight, but there is a little link in the comments.
Let's go back up.
If anybody wants to send us a drink, but it's not obligatory. But I am running out of Ron Miel, so you know what I mean. It's not obligatory. This is a little thank you, really, for all the people that have been supporting the channel. I've had lots of new subscribers the last couple of days. Lots of lovely comments on the videos. Honestly, you guys make the channel. You make my life, because the reason I create is obviously to express myself and to give it to you. So for you guys to be supporting the channel is wonderful. And this is just a little thank you, a little video to say thank you and answer any questions you got about either us, Tenerife, life, what's going on.
Yeah.
So let us know.
Get to know us.
What's happening on the questions, Marge?
Right.
Come on, Doreen.
How old are you when you discovered your great singing voice? From Mark and Joe staying in.
Mark and Joe staying in. Nice to see you again. Always see your name coming up on the lives and stuff.
The channel's going to be great. Stick with it.
Thank you so much. Well,
you just didn't see me. Mom like start to kill him. Whoa, we'll get another argument one day.
We're going to have a sweepstake, right? You can put the timestamp in. When will she hit me? At what point in the video is she going to hit me? And at what point am I going to strangle her?
You are hitting. That's not the word.
You're hitting.
You've been hit by many people.
Every midwife. I'll answer Mark and Joe's question. Tell them about every midwife we've ever met when having babies.
He's been cheeky. I've had problems every time I've gone into labour. I've had to keep my blood pressure down, my heartbeat down. This one.
Don't stop moaning.
I'm going through all this pain and everything. He's making me laugh.
I didn't feel a thing.
Oh, after I gave birth to Lily, for example.
You. Oh,
Lily's
labour. 38 hours in labour.
Like that. And I'm John Wayneing it to the toilet. Woo! And he's gone, Steph. And I'm like, what's the matter? He goes, Lily. And I come running out. Oh, trying to.
Her eyes were like the Undertaker's. Remember the wrestler that used to roll his eyes in the back of his head?
What's the matter? And he goes,
I thought she was having a fit.
I went, oh God, it's wind. What is wrong with you?
Then she let out an almighty fart. And then
she hasn't stopped to this day.
She hasn't stopped. She's just like her mum. Just like her mum.
Do you know what? I was actually going to be really nice, but he also got smacked because he started farting to the heartbeat. I was 10 centimetres dilated, you know, so... You actually did say that! That! You were saying about the pain you was in, right? You were in labour 38 hours. I was holding a poo for that long, right? And you don't think it's tiring for men. I was pacing up and down that corridor. In England, you had a bloody Pizza Hut in front of me. I couldn't eat. I did bring your son back. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. We're just going to start an argument now. We're just going to start a first argument. You sat there in front of me eating this pizza when I wasn't allowed to eat. I went over and got a large meat feast and I brought it back. And just because she wasn't hungry and didn't want to eat, I ate it for her, but I was thinking about her the whole time. You know, like when someone cheats and they say, yeah, but I was thinking of you the whole time. She could smell it. I was describing it to her. So Mark and Joe staying in. How long have I been singing? A long time. So not having any more children. When I was a young child, 6 or 7, I was acting first, and I was in lots of school plays, stage plays at theatres and stuff. Well, so I learned to sing when I was in. Not learned to sing, but I realised I could sing being in musicals and stuff. So go back and don't read over me. Go back and get the comments after this. Sorry. I learned to sing in musicals and stuff, but my voice really blossomed. And actually, there's a podcast on another channel, good channel of mine. Dan, what's Clarky's podcast called? Music of Our Lives. So I actually answered a lot of these questions on his podcast. I'll put a link down in the description afterwards. Yeah, write these questions down. I learned to singing in the back of my mum and dad's car. You know when you was a kid and they actually had cassette tapes. So no. Yes, you do. No. Yes, you do. You remember the gramophone. So listening to Marvin Gaye, Temptation, Stevie Wonder, Gregory Abbott,
things like that. I would just sing along to all the old soul and Motown and just loved it. So I didn't even realise I had a voice. Done shows, didn't really realise that I had that much of a voice until I got to college and sung professionally and done a lot more things. Then I stopped for a while and was acting. I was an actor for a few years and did lots of things. I did a couple of films and stuff, some TV series, some comedy series, some adverts and stuff. Then I put on a lot of weight. I had something called Cushing's syndrome and ballooned up to 33 stone. So that sort of put a dampener on the acting career. So then I went back to singing. I was doing session singing for lots of famous people and stars, singing in the studio.
You did.
I wrote some songs for some famous people as well. Yeah, wrote some songs for some famous people.
No. You did
Script writing, and I said that earlier on. Wording. So actually, I've only been singing. No, I've been singing forever, but professionally, away from the studio, actually on stage, 10 or 12 years. Yeah. But I've always been able to do it, and I wasn't singing every day then. I've been singing every day for 10 years. Right, come on and give us the questiones. What we got?
A minute.
Charles?
Poor Adele's got no Romeo left.
Oh, well, you'll have to come over and stock up, mate. I'll get some in for you when you come. Paul, you got to come and have Christmas with us, mate. You can't come over here for Christmas and New Year and not have it with us. We'll sit in our kitchen like we used to do in your house, and we'll see the New Year in. Right, who else we got on there?
What memories were that?
Yes, right, indeed.
Oh, we haven't got babies this time, we've got older kids.
Bigger kids. Right, so come on, what are these?
Alright. Jeff,
Unbelievable Jeff.
Remembers you and Mikey seeing well, not at the Fox, but at Margarita's.
Oh, wow, really? You remember us down there? There's actually some videos on YouTube of that as well. You can have a little search later on, Mikey, Mike and I. There's quite a few videos. How did we meet? I said this was going to come up. So Seth was pole dancing in a club, in a strip club.
Oh my God.
And I was just sitting there like a pretty cool Mac Daddy, fancy watch shining, had a cigar, was in the booth like just chilling out, drinking Jack Daniels. She came over and was dancing in front of me, but because I already had a lot of women around me, I wasn't giving her a lot of attention. So she turned around and flashed her thong at me, and she offered me.
I want to know what I did.
Yeah, she offered me a private dance in the back room, and I was a bit reluctant, but she said it's for free. So I went in there, and we went in there, she asked me if I wanted a drink, and she had a bottle of Ron Miel. So while she was dancing, I was drinking Ron Miel, and I thought, okay, she's not too bad. So basically, she followed me about until I took her on a date, and now she's here, and she's even turning up on my live shows.
Funny how you have to have a sip then, isn't there?
I was hoping you weren't going to look at me all the way through that. Right, next question.
Hang on, Nick, give me a chance.
No, we met through a mutual friend. We had a mutual friend. His girlfriend was having a birthday party, and Stephanie was a friend of his girlfriend. And he asked me to come down to where she was having a birthday party, which was miles away, and I didn't know anyone. But I got there, luckily, and we started talking, and we hit it off, and then she asked me out on a date. So, yeah, that's how it happened. Yeah. She asked me out on a date. She'd offered to pay me and everything. She said, come out.
Yeah?
Yeah? She said, you're gorgeous.
Yeah?
Come out with me.
Wait. We're going to go there. Okay, what does...
Well, she tried to kiss me on the first date. And I said, no, I'm a gentleman. I don't kiss on the first date. And that was what happened. But then she tried again on the second date, and I believe I let you. Is that right?
Oh, my God.
Do you know, I hope this is entertaining, because I'm going to be in so much trouble when this is finished. So, guys, listen, guys, if you're enjoying it, give me a little thumbs up or a little comment. Let me know if you'd like to do that. Let me know if you'd like us to do this again, if you'd like us to jump on and have a chat, tell you about all things Tenerife.
So, because this is our first date, no, Michael, I don't do that on the first date. You gave me a shot of Sambuca and slapped me on the butt.
Correct. And do you know what? It got you.
No, we didn't.
It got you. You're here now, ain't it? We're not always going to do these in the living room, in the kitchen rather. I think we'll do some like out and about at the beach in bars, so you can see some of lovely Tenerife, see the palm trees.
If there's anything that you miss or you want to see,
tell us.
By all means, tell us.
We're basically your eyes.
You can see us at the gym.
You don't want to see that. If you want Steph's heavy breathing, you'll have to subscribe to her OnlyFans.
I'll be so lazy.
Just tell me what you do to me while I have to lay down. Yeah, if you're enjoying this and you'd like us to do it again, let us know. And also let us know what you missed about Tenerife, what you want us to show you while we're out and about. Oh, Kevin Jeffrey on.
I'm trying to write everything, but you're making me laugh.
Hey, Kevin and Ruth, I hope you're doing well.
Oh, Jesus.
Evening from sunny Inverness. Beautiful.
Oh, God, I'm actually crying.
He's pretty right, guys. Let me take this minute while she's taking ages to write
I
questions down.
can't pay attention because you're lying. You're just lying.
She's only just learned to read and write. To be fair, we'll give her some slack. Guys, take this chance to smash.
Hi, how are you?
Smash the thumbs up button, guys. If you've not subscribed, laughter is the best medicine. If you don't laugh, you cry, don't you? So we just have to get on with it. But I'll tell you what. On another thing, let's be a little bit serious for them. Let's quickly get this out of the way. Everybody's missing a euro a pint, I bet. Where we live out of the tourist areas. A pint in my local is 55 cents.
Yeah, I feel about that.
So yeah, you need to come down. A coffee, 70 cents. A pint in my local is 55 cents. You can get carne con papas, which is a lovely little dish for about €1. What's that? Michael, watch the Saturday night vid. Kept me past my bedtime. And Saturday night vid. Yeah, it was a stint, mate, wasn't it? It was a stint, Donny. I was on 3 hours, but I was trying to do absolutely everybody's request.
Oh, no,
so let me get this out before you show me any comments. Guys, if you can smash the thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it. If you can share this. If you're not subscribed, come and subscribe, because that would be wonderful. Go on, what we got? I'm seeing...
Donny said, Michael, you're punching.
It's all makeup, mate. It's all makeup. All right, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. She's beautiful. She's stunning. But you know every yin...
just stop.
You know every...
No, just stop.
You know every yin has a yang.
Just stop.
You know every up has a down.
Just stop.
She's an half moan. Oh, mate, she's an half moan. She's hard work. She's high maintenance. Beautiful face, but bipolar. Just blatantly like nuts.
We've been on this for 41 minutes. How much have I spoke? And I'm the one that's high maintenance. This man doesn't shut that up.
I think people generally are here for me, really. I think you're just tagging along. Do you know what I mean? Well,
you are the tag along.
So guys, make sure you like the video, please, because it helps us get a little bit more traction. What's this?
Apparently I have a wicked laugh. I hate mine.
She's got a dirty laugh.
I've got a really,
She's got two laughs.
I've got 3 actually.
3 laughs. Do your...
I can't do it.
Who knows The Simpsons? Do Mrs. Callbackle.
I can't, it comes naturally.
She goes...
I can't hate that one. I really... if someone gets me and I find it just a little bit... It always in an area where it's quiet. I do that bloody laugh. Oh, I hate that laugh. And the other one is like I have like a when I'm really
when you're
laughing.
Really laughing and really you cackle, and then you stop laughing and it's in silent. The kids laugh at you because you're...
Oh god.
Wait, it's...
That is one of the laughs I hate.
I'm sure I just see a question come up.
What's that?
A big long question. It started with Michael and then...
Michael, watched last night. So you read that one?
No, I didn't. It was someone with a little green thing next to them.
Hang on, wait.
Oh, I've scrolled down too much.
Sorry.
Right, while you do that, I'll do my YouTube bit again. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe and share. I really need the subscribers. I'm going to try and get up to 2,000 if I possibly can. We're on about 1,890 or something. So we only need 110 more people to get to that. And also, before I can't monetize this. I'm not doing this for money. Obviously, we've got a family, 4 children with 6 of us. It's always good if I have a second income stream. But in order to be able to monetize this and get ads put on it, to be totally frank with you, in order to go in partnership with YouTube and Google.
Can you show Neil the Romeo bottle, please?
Certainly. I know there's a few different types.
There are. This is just one from our local.
Just to finish the point, in order to get in partnership with YouTube and actually get a small income for the family from this, I need to accumulate 4,000 watch hours. And I'm on close to 2,000. So if you guys can do me a favour and watch the videos, these videos, old videos, try and find your favourite song. If your favourite song's not on there, tell me, I'll record it specially for you and see if we can get these watch hours up so I can maybe earn a little income from this. Right, I don't know how clear this is. This is Santa Cruz, Ron Miel. It's not clear, is it? There you go. Santa Cruz. I know there's another one. It's called
Romeo.
Romiel, Cocal. Cocal. That's the better one, I think.
That we can get from Mercadona.
Yeah, it's about €5.5–6 in the supermarket. Don't buy it in Los... Yeah, I have that. Don't buy it in Los Cristianos or Las Americas because it'll be about bloody 15 quid. Tell me, I'll get you one. In a petrol station near me, it's €4. Can't lose, mate. A bottle of Jack Daniels, €6. You can't lose. Go on.
Hi.
Oh, it's Julie. How you doing, Julie and Dean? Hope you're good. Hi, Julie. Good to get up close and personal. I had such a great time watching you on Catch Up last night. Still haven't had the donation. Watching you last night. Will be the same next week. Oh, our wedding anniversary. I'll sing you. Right.
Do you have a spare room?
Yeah. Everyone, come and stay with us. You'd get here, hear the kids for half hour, and you'd go.
Yeah,
a hotel will be fine. Julie and Dean, Tell me in the chat, how many years married are you? How many years married? And what was your first dance? Tell me your song. If I can sing it for you, I will. What else we got on here?
Beautiful. That's so sweet. Why?
I
So
do.
you be sweet for everyone else.
That Tenerife vlogcast. You live 4 days on a good horse away from Las Americas and 5 days on a pit pony. Yeah, you want to try Shanksy's pony and walk in it, Rick? It's miles away. I do live away. I do live away from Las Americas.
Did you say 55 cents? Please keep that quiet.
Who said that? You can't just laugh and not read it.
I can.
Hey, go on. Go on. Who said that?
Mark and Joe.
Michael. Did Michael Joe staying in? Michael, did you say 55? Keep that quiet, or Joe will be out there. Well, she'll be drinking with me then. Joe will be in there with me, I suspect.
Oh no,
What's Paulie D saying? So true about Steph. See?
What's true about me?
Paulie D, all the things
What's
I'm saying.
true about me?
Beautiful face.
What's true about me?
Beautiful face. But hard work. Hard work. See? This is the trouble,
I've seen
Paul.
you. Don't even go there, Paul.
She's going to be trying to fight you now. I'm going to have to hold her back and put up. This is what we Paul.
I will happily.
Paul, this is what we're putting up with.
This is, bearing in mind,
Paul De Silva. He's
it's like they're like brothers.
They've
known each other for 15,
about 15 years. We've known each other since we were kids. We met each other at 12 or 13, so that's 15 years we've known each other. 15 years, Paul, we've known each other. I remember him the first time round. Right, what else we got? We must have some more comments. Julian Dean, let me know your first dance song, and let me know.
That's a domestic helps.
Yeah, it's a domestic. Let me know your first dance song and how many years married. Michael, so that's Paula and Mike. You know Michael. Michael said, "Can you show him the English breakfast in the him and a big English breakfast?" Yes, I can. And I'll tell you what, I've got a few places I'll take you to. So there's a place I advertised the other day just because he's a friend of mine, and I wouldn't advertise it if it's rubbish. Baron.
Boom!
My friend Kieran's an amazing chef, and he's got his own place now. Rather than work, he's worked for other people, but rather than work for a boss, he's opened it up and he does the most delicious food, evening meals. But he does a breakfast there. See, my problem with English breakfasts on this island,
sausages.
The sausages are rubbish. They use cheap sausages and from the same supplier that everybody goes to. He uses proper butcher's sausages. And for the Scots out there, he makes proper square sausage. So he makes homemade I'm making myself hungry.
I know.
Homemade hash browns, proper sausage, homemade sausage patties. He also has a bit of a rip-off of McDonald's because he does a McMuffin with his own recipe sausage patties.
But he also does the chicken nuggets McDonald's style as well, and they're amazing.
He just does
incredible. He's a genius.
He does KFC recipe.
He's a genius.
He is a genius. The food's delicious.
You know, some people, they can taste something or they just do their own style.
He tastes it,
I can figure that one out.
He tastes it and he knows, from his palate, he knows the ingredients, so they're beautiful.
40 years for us next year.
No, it's not. You're not as old as that. Come on now.
Not Paula.
No, who said that?
Shut up, Paula.
Who said that? Paula and Michael?
Yeah.
No. I think Michael's a handsome man. I think Michael looks like Tony Bennett. He's got that refined look about him. I hope I've not insulted you there, Michael. That's not an insult. I think Tony Bennett's a classy looking gentleman, don't you think?
JJ, you've got a spanner already. He spotted you quicker than I did. Look after him.
Yes, mate. Yes, thank you, Rick. Yeah, I took your advice on the moderators, and the mods are doing a fantastic job. And I've not seen them asking them to subscribe and share tonight. Come on, mods, pull your finger out. I'm just joking. I'm sure they did. They're all doing.
I have to ask. What did you think of the Mayweather and Lloyd fight? I thought that was an absolute.
Floyd Mayweather is.
So yeah.
So obviously, Steph's specialist subject's not boxing. But let me just say this. Let me just say this first. You moderators are doing a fantastic job, guys. Yes. Thank you so much. And actually, I had a message from our friend El Cid this evening before we came on. He WhatsApped me to say good luck with the live tonight. He's on night shift, but if you're watching back, thanks El Cid. Thanks, mate. Appreciate the support. Go on, what else we got? 14 years married next month,
Steph,
J&J.
Gag him.
No.
Happily.
No.
Happily.
Julie, 16 years married. First dance was Flying Without Wings. Not singing that. Sorry, Julie.
Oh, that's a nice song.
I might sing a little bit of that on Saturday. I'll get the backing track. I might sing a little bit. I'll dress all in a white suit. Westlife. I'm flying without wings. Impossible as it may seem. I'll get him
because he's gonna get stuck in my head.
I'll get him in white suit, right? And then on the key change, I'll stand up off my stool. We'll all stand up, drop to our knees. Westlife. Do the air grab. Ready? fly. Wait.
Wait, is it looking up or looking down? It's looking up, isn't it?
Looking up, and then we'll sing the line and look down. Ready?
I don't know the words.
I'm flying without wings.
I'm going to sing it wrong.
I'm flying without wings.
I'm going to sing the line
Right,
wrong.
ready? I'm flying without wings.
I mind it.
How was that? Here you go. Air grab. I did a lot of that in the theatre as well. When I was in Blood Brothers in the West End, I did a lot of air grabbing as well.
About 50 years ago.
20 years ago. 10 years ago.
Because you're old.
I'm not old. Not that
You're
old.
really old.
Right, what else we got going on? What else we got? Someone else was asking a question, wasn't they?
Okay, here we go. So hard.
40 years for Paula. I can't get over
I can't
that.
get over that.
Paula's got married when she
17 years.
Paula's got married when she was 4, by the looks of that. What's your thoughts on Joshua Fury? I think Fury's going to box his face off.
Oh, absolutely.
I think Fury's going to box his face off. He's levels above. I like Joshua, but he's learning on the job.
9 years married this year.
Who's that?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Do you mean to tell me?
I deserve a medal.
Yeah, to be honest, Jeff, I was about to say she could have murdered you on the honeymoon, dug you up, murdered you again, and she'd be out by now. You ever consider that?
Susan, 44 years in August.
Wow! Susan and Neil, innit? Yeah, big shout.
That's love.
Big shout,
I want
Susan.
to just kill you after 10.
I'm struggling to just get through the night with you, baby.
Honestly.
Struggling to get through the night. Guys, if you've got anniversaries coming up, let me know if I can sing you a song. I'm
sweet.
well, but I'm plugging a little bit. So I also do personalised videos. I sing your favourite song or your wedding song, right? I sing it as your first dance.
Yeah.
And if you send me, it's a perfect gift. Kevin, give me a shout here. I did one for you for Ruth's birthday. If you send pictures, I'll do a chronological from your wedding day, your first dance, through the years, right up until your anniversary, through the years together. I'll put you together a stunning video with all writing and graphics whilst I sing your favourite song as a personalised gift. So they're available. Let me know if anybody's interested in them. But Kevin, if you're still on, let them know I did one for you. I've done so many, but I don't know who's on tonight.
Paula said, I think you need to go to Specsavers.
No, nothing wrong with my eyesight, Paula. Smash the share button, guys, says JJ. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. What else?
Kaz from
Kaz Simo, what's happening, Kaz?
From East London.
East London. East London. East London. Kaz is the only person that understands what I'm saying, I think, on this channel.
Yeah. Can you guess my accent? Where's my accent from? Shush.
Oh, yeah. Did you notice how she said it? She's been like, "You're joking. You don't shut your mouth." And she goes, "Oh, yeah. I wonder if.
See what I have to part
I
with?
wonder if you could guess my accent. What?
Yeah, it's a pity we can't swear.
You say, "Oh, I can't believe."
Because guess what words are going to come out of my
I
mouth?
can't believe how uncouth you are behaving this evening, darling. Go on. Where's she from? Where's she from?
Where's he from?
Where's she from?
Where's he from?
I've just shouted out East London.
Yeah,
so,
where? Where?
I was in the back of Camo's cab, wasn't I?
He was found in a bush.
Right, what we got? Any questions?
Someone
said Essex, didn't they?
Has hunger in his eyes. Eye of the tiger. I am enjoying life. Oh.
Life begins, what's I say? Life begins when your grandchildren take you for a night out. Oh, I'll tell you what, right? Well, that's lovely, and we might be old silly, like how weird a tune. We might be old. We might be old silly sentimental sausages here, right? But our children are only babies. Yeah, who's that? Who said Essex? Maria.
Where?
You've got it. See, I'm a Londoner, and you can tell with her, she's like, shut up.
I'm not that.
Shut up. I'm a god, right?
Have I ever said that? No. Have I ever said that?
Yeah, someone else, Essex girl. There you go.
Where?
There you go.
Where?
There you go. So, what was I even saying?
Don't
even matter, because we're just talking nonsense for an hour. But I'm having a good time. Are you all having a good time? We're all having a good time. I can't remember what I was saying.
Since when?
Since when what? I don't know.
Oh, children.
Oh, children. So, we're sentimental sausages, right? Our children are only babies. The eldest is 13. Then we've got 12, 8. You know Lily, 8. And Ronnie's 5. I think he came on the live the other day. So they're babies. So I think we've got a few years yet before. But we always talk about, won't it be nice to have grandchildren, look after our grandchildren while they go out? Yeah. Christmas Day, we have a big family, a family of 6 anyway. So Christmas Day, when we've got all the children, the grandchildren around, the partners, that's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. In fact, I'm looking forward to this year.
You don't even let Kimberly wear lipstick. You won't even put a lipstick on.
Right, let's clarify it. They're not having boyfriends, but when they all adopt or have test tube babies, then we'll look after them. We're going to have a bigger family this year because...
We've had a massive argument over that, by the way. Apparently, Ronnie can have a girlfriend.
Right, back me up here, fellas. Back me up here, fellas. The princesses are not allowed out. Oh, Chelmsford, that's pretty close. The princesses are not allowed out. Romford, who said that? She was born in Barking.
Yeah.
Can I say the next bit?
No.
Lived in Dagenham. Lived in Romford. Moved out to Clacton-on-Sea. Then before we moved to Tenerife, we both lived in Romford together. And then came to Tenerife. Yep. But I was going to say, it's going to be a big family affair Christmas because we've got Paul De Silva and Adele.
Yes.
And Megan and Paige coming. So we're going to have the De Silvas over here for Christmas. So we'll have that big Christmas with family.
It is like...
And Michael Senior, of course, my dad. He's over here now.
There may be trouble ahead,
but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance.
Why did you finish your sentence? There's
never
any
the
romance.
Music and dance. There's never any romance, is there? That's how you know you've been married, guys, isn't it? The romance stops and she just moans at you more. You say that men never do anything, right?
You start reading.
Right, men never do anything, but
I'm going to start chatting. Right, shut up.
Men never do anything. I put a load.
Oh, he's moaning. Don't squeeze my leg.
I put a load in the dishwasher earlier. She hates it when I call her that. Was that a bit much for you, boob? Right, okay. Right, come on and talk to us. Right, so Essex girl, I'm getting Essex girl down here. Boxing talk now. Michael's ears have opened. I thought so. Michael said, what do you think of the new Irish prospect, Stevie McKenna? Wants to fight Conor Benn. Is it McKenna or is it McIntosh? It's McIntosh, isn't it? He's the British champion and he wants to fight Conor. I could be wrong. I think it's McIntosh. But yeah, I know what you mean. He wants to fight Conor. I don't think he'll live with Conor. Did you see Conor Benn's a friend of mine, isn't he? Did you see Conor Ben? Good guy. Man. Did you see Conor Ben out last time, Michael, against Samuel Vargas? Man, he's getting good. He's up the levels. Let's have a little look. We've still got guesses on here. So, well, J&J is a granny at 38. Bloody hell. Hey, I'm only 60. Good. Chigwell, JJ's guest you're from. Peter Rowland says Billericay. Maria Foster says Basildon. So Basildon could be that. Julie Phelps says such a great...
Say that again?
What?
Basildon.
Bas Vegas. You know about that?
Oh, it's warm.
It is warm. Sorry to make you all jealous. I can't put the fan on either because it's connected to the light and then the light's gonna be shining and glaring in the background. Such a great excuse to have a drink with us, guys. Also, let us know again. Let us know now we've got 42 people on and not 2. Let us know what you're drinking tonight along with us because we're having a great time. Michael Joe staying in doesn't half age like you, Joe. I don't think that's the conversation starter. James A says Chelmsford. Kaz says Romford. We had to drink our grandchildren, says Paula. That's what it's all about.
Oh, my mum had drinks me. I've tried for years to get my mum drunk. That story we'll say for another time. We'll say that story because she'll kill me.
Hang on, can everybody hear us, guys? Because John's saying we need to talk louder. We've not got a mic on tonight, so we're just going on.
Can you hear us? Can you not be able to hear Michael and his big mouth?
Maybe McKenna's a fighter, but I thought there's a British champion called McIntosh that's called out Conor Benn as well. So look into him because I think we're talking about different people, Michael. Chris is on the Pinot tonight. Yeah. Pinot, I said. Pinot. Didn't say anything else. Sound is fine. Good. Turn your volume up, John. Sounds good. I'm drinking Shiraz red wine, says Shane. I'm loving all that. Wine and nil toffee vodka.
Oh. Whenever you come here, you get like you're going to do the bottle, aren't you? It stinks.
I haven't been drinking because I've been in the gym, so I'm going to be blottering.
We're going to go to the gym tomorrow.
Of course we are.
Well, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow.
I'm going to go.
And I'm going to beat my record.
Oh, tell me what happened today.
Right. Okay. We're going on one story to another.
Yeah, I know, but that's what we're doing. I think people are having fun. I'm going to read the comment.
We are both trying to lose some weight. Since lockdown, we both put on some weight. We got pretty fat.
Blue fat face.
All I have to do is look down. Wait, should I do this?
That should be the thumbnail for this video. Hang on, do it again. How many chins can you get? Go on, try and beat your record.
What you fucking do?
You're not supposed to swear on here.
I didn't. It was an accident.
Go on, try and beat your record.
Right. Join me.
Go on.
Don't make me
I'm going to do it with you.
1, 2.
Hello, Stella. Your mum's just walked in. Your mum's just... Sorry, Stella. I thought the mother-in-law had walked in. I don't know what to tell you. Tell the story about me whooping you on the bike today in the race.
I'm trying to get, like, we'll go and do the treadmill and we'll do the highest as we can uphill, so which is 15, what is it, 1,200?
Sorry, I just got to tell you. John says, no, the volume's fine, mate, but I think you need to talk over because Steph's drowning you out.
Ooh.
See? Thank you, John.
Mean.
See? Thank you, John.
Shame.
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 A few of the fellas have got our back here. A few of the fellas have got my back. Paul's saying that Steph is like that. She's a nightmare. Tracy's on the iced cappuccino. She's warm tonight, is Tracy. Is that what it is? Tracy's always hot though, isn't you, Tracy? Right, so...
Hell yeah.
I can hear you fine. Yeah, Maria Foster said strike. Haha, that's you on a YouTube strike.
I hope not.
Only just started the channel. Only just done a video.
No,
And she's got me on
it wasn't even a sweat.
Oh, I know who you mean, Paula. I know who you mean. I'm at cross
wasn't a
purposes.
sweat.
I'm at cross purposes with you. Yes, looks very good. Looks very good. He hasn't had many fights, around 16 or something, hasn't he? Yes, Tracy says you went up 7 octaves then when you didn't swear at me.
Oh no, I can go really high.
The kids do that. When I hear her and the eldest arguing, right, she'll be like, can't believe you haven't even done it. Well, get out my room! You get out my room! I can't even do it like you. They just argue and get. Only dogs and dolphins can hear them. Well, I don't know if we've got much Tenerife chat here. We're not talking much about Tenerife. Do we care? Are we enjoying it? Can you please let us know in the comments right now, please let us know if you're enjoying interacting with us and you're enjoying this little look behind the scenes and getting to know us. And if you'd like us to do it again, please let us know. I'd appreciate that. And also, why
They're just going to see a murder scene.
That's all right.
They're just going to see
That's
a
all
murder.
right. That's all right. Well, I'll have witnesses then, won't I? I'll have witnesses.
Yeah, but then they'll understand.
John's enjoying it all. JMJ thinks we're both so funny looking. I suppose he meant.
No, just
I suppose
Jay.
he's talking about you.
Just you.
Really?
Yeah.
You ain't told him about the bike race.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, fine, fair enough. So we done the treadmill, and we only had limited time because we had to pick up the babies from school. And Michael went, "Let's do a bike race." So I went, "All right." He goes, 5 miles.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, 5 miles. Yeah.
Is it miles or kilometers?
Yeah. I was going to tell him in kilometres because that's what it was, but 5 miles in English. Go on.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all right. Go on.
okay. In under 10 minutes. I'm going for it, really, really going for it. And I'm going, come on! And I'm sweating.
We were both eyes shut, head down, cycling for all our life.
Anyone that saw us, we must have looked bonkers. And he stops at 7:04. 6.
7 minutes and 6 seconds.
And
I finished.
And I was like, and he came up to me, tried to talk to me. I was like,
She still had 1.5 kilometres to go. I smashed her.
I was in pain. And I finished at 9:46. I done it under 10
It was under 10.
So.
It was under 10. But
and when I finished, I couldn't do anything else.
It was under 10, but 2 and 3/4 minutes. 2 and 3/4 minutes after me. So people are saying, Donny's saying it's good times. You'd get less for murder, mate. Cheers, John. Yeah, I know what he's saying. Shane says we're great. JMJ, I said that we're so funny. Susan, Llewellyn, and Neil are loving it. Knock 3 times, drink.
Next time I might have, no, actually, I'm not going to have a drink because New Year, if anyone wants to go back and watch, what am I talking about? I'll stuff it. New Year, Michael did a live.
We had a great New Year.
I
For people that are on,
really drunk.
People that are on that watch, we had a New Year's Eve party. How good was it? I still get messages about it now.
People still comment to us, I was pretty drunk, and the next day I had the mother of all hangovers, and I remembered nothing. And my father-in-law, he was here. And he wasn't talking to me. No one was talking to me. I thought, oh crap, what have I done? Is that a swear word?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Just stay clear.
I was clean. And he, apparently, I was trying to force him to drink. And I jumped on his lap. And I tripped over him. And I pushed him over. And...
That's what New Year's are about.
And I was force feeding him food. Oh, I got all your bag of crisps that you only got from England. And I don't even like crisps. And I was eating them, and then I could see, and he said to me, whilst he was singing on stage, he could see me eating them, and he couldn't stop me. And
I ordered a box of flame grilled steak McCoys because
I don't like them. They're nasty. They are nasty.
because you can't get them here. You can get them in multi-packs, but it's about $3.50 in Iceland for a multi-pack, and you get 2 steak ones in them, 2 ready salted and 2 salt and vinegar. And I wanted the steak ones, right? So I ordered a box online. I was chuffed. They turned up. There was 36 bags in there. When I finished, there were about 4, right? Because she'd been handing them out to everyone, and she ate about 30 bags of crisps, and they were just empty bags of crisps everywhere. Just absolute ridiculous. But do you remember talking about New Year's Eve? That's getting drunk.
They're also so fattening for you.
Paulie D. Well, now we know. Paulie D was online earlier on. Do you remember that New Year's Eve when you got so drunk and your wife Adele got so drunk that she actually tried to climb into her own shoe?
That was an incredible memory.
She wanted to climb into her own shoe.
That was a good memory.
She thought it looked comfortable, and she thought there was another little world in there.
And I remember staring at her going, Adele.
That was amazing.
Are you okay?
That was amazing. Right, let's have a look at these comments. Loving the channel, guys. Really enjoying myself. Chris Crombie, loved it. Only joined you 10 minutes ago. Sorry, shame on you, Chris. Don't worry, you can watch the replay. Tracy's having a blast. Kaz says, so where in East London are you from, Michael? I'm from Custom House.
Custom House.
Custom. It always feels like you should say Custom House, because it sounds posh, doesn't it? No. Custom House, near Canning Town, mate. You'll know that. Custom House.
No, it isn't.
Prince Regent's Lane. I was born in Forest Gate Hospital, and I first lived in Brock Road off of Prince Regent's Lane, and then down Coleman Road, opposite Beckton Park, what used to be it's called something like Beckton Recreation Ground now. What used to be the Lido, the open top Lido. I lived down Coleman Road. You'll know it. You'll know EastEnders kebabs and all. Mehmet, EastEnders kebabs, you'll love that. I went there a few years ago. I'd been working at Hyde Park. I've moved away from there years ago. I'd been working at Hyde Park, and on my way home, I stopped by Custom House, East London, went in to get a kebab from EastEnders Kebabs, and he remembered me, didn't he?
Yep.
Mehmet, 20 years ago, and he hadn't seen me for a while. And it just goes to show my youthful looks have remained. So that's where I'm from in East London. Tree surgeons really enjoying getting. What? Nothing. Tree surgeons really getting to know us both. Peter Rowlands is a good friend of mine. He's got all my CDs. He's got them on repeat. He's loving the CD collection.
Tracy CDs. I've got to get that done.
Tracy CDs. Right, so guys, I have
sorry, honey. I will get it done. Are you going tomorrow? Are you going tomorrow?
She'll be there tomorrow.
I'll get them done. See you tomorrow.
She'll be there tomorrow. I have a complete set of CDs, a complete collection. So we have Soul Collection, all soul songs, Motown Collection. Reggae, reggae collection, R&B collection, unheard collection, songs I haven't done before. You could
got the babies on there as well.
Kids are on it as well. Lily and Abby. €10 a CD, or you can have all 5 in the collection for 40 at the moment. Right, hang on. Let me get to the comments. You're reading them off the screen, and I've got the phone for a reason.
Maybe because everything's about you.
Naughty girl. Evie Blues loving it. Yes and yes, Kaz. He knows it. Mark and Joe staying in. Both look like you're enjoying this live. I am really enjoying myself. To be honest, you're such good people, and it's so great to interact with you all. Love New Year. Chris Crombie, love New Year. Love New Year, says Chris Crombie. Chris absolutely love New Year's. It's a superb 4 hours. Marie Foster. I love flame grilled steak, my faves. You know what I'm talking about. I love flame grilled steak. Beef Space Raiders. I like beef grills, which are bobbies. You get them out of a Londish shop or something. I normally get people to bring them over. Bobbies. I like cheap crisps like Space Raiders and Bobbies. And I went for a phase of squares. Cheese and onion squares are pretty good as well. Mark and Joe staying in, love my steak McCoy's. Aldi do good copies. Bring some over for me when you come. Love roysters. There's a story about roysters. When I was 10, I used to go to work with my mum after school and stay with my mum at work. She has a letting agency. And because I was bored, she used to just give me money and send me next door. Next door was a Christian bookshop selling like Bibles and books on fables. But at the back, they had a little canteen cafeteria. So I used to sit in there with a couple of quid, just drinking fizzy drinks and eating roysters. And when I discovered them one day, I was sitting having a conversation with a vicar. I ate 6 bags of roysters, and it made me really sick. So I couldn't eat them again until last year when I made a spectacular comeback to roysters. Bubbly crisps.
Yeah, you ate loads.
I'm loving it. Lays are just walkers. Oh yeah. So Maria's put yam on, but I think she means ham on crisps.
Brilliant.
Story behind that. How many stories we got? Go on, tell them about that.
Well, I had a friend that came over on holiday.
We love you, Michelle, if you're watching.
Absolutely love Michelle.
We are going to take the mickey out, you know.
A little bit. And when we went into, me and her went into a shop together, she was like, I need to get hold of those jam on crisps. I was going, Jam on. She was like, I love those jam on crisps.
German. What you are, what?
And then when she picked up, I went, oh, jamon.
Jamon. That's ham in Spanish.
It's, because...
I understand though, it's spelled that way.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
But where we've learned Spanish, don't get me wrong, I'm not fluent.
My dad still asks for an hamburguesa con queso, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What did he say the other day?
With cheese.
Yeah, with cheese. People often get dorada wrong, the lager. They ask for Diodora or Dorado, don't they?
Yeah, but don't change it because it's brilliant.
It is cute, isn't it? Lays and Walkers, they're just a European brand name. Just getting through these. Great entertainment Friday night at the Owl. Thank you, Shane, mate. I appreciate you. Appreciate the view. Go back, if you haven't, to Saturday's live, Shane. I did 3-hour live for you people. Maybe watch the replay and see if you enjoy it, mate. Lots of other soul and Motown songs and reggae and others. Can't believe Kaz is from Canning Town. Mate, I lived down Star Lane when I was younger as well. So you'll know that, Star Lane. Do you remember Canning Town flyover and roundabout? There used to be an MFI on the corner, didn't there? And we used to go to Stop reading it before me. No. We used to go to Rathbone Market on a Saturday, and then if I was good, I would get a little man on a motorbike figure, and my mum would take me to Murkoff's for ice cream. Once she'd gone round Presto's and got all her shopping. Does that mean? I know most of you that will mean nothing to you, but Kaz, come on, you know what I'm saying. Peter Roller's best CDs. Apart from level 42, joking. Okay, moving on. No, fair enough. Tracy, yes, you'll be there tomorrow. New Year's was a blast, says John. Tracy wants all 5. I'll do them for you for 40, Trace, because, you know, you're Tracy. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and hit the like button, says JJ. Stop bashing the table, it's hard on the ears, Steph. See? She's an amateur. She's making a load of noise. He's right, isn't he? That's Kaz telling you. Mark and Joe staying in beef monster munch. But not good for street cred. I quite like the flame grilled, what are they? Flaming hot ones I quite like. J&J, not a fan of crisps.
No, never.
Julie Phelps, our friend Julie, we're hoping for New Year on the Reef this year, as last year had COVID, saving up the annual leave and readiness. That'd be great. If you're over here, Julie, we'd love to see you. Yeah. Lee, our hoopers in the house. We were talking about you earlier on and talking about our dear Arthur and red wine and Coke, the other word for it. J&J Saturday was brilliant. That's good. The barbecue's on, jerk chicken's on the ready. Oh, Lee, send us up. Lee, me and you need to have a conversation about them pies. What were them pies you had the other day? Them pies, look, the one. You'll have to bring me some pies over when you come, if you don't mind, sir. J&J, I worked in Presto's many moons ago. How about that? Presto's is a supermarket. And I don't know if you know this story in Canning Town. I actually wrote this in a film because it was based on something that happened in Canning Town years ago, right? So Presto's, if you don't remember, was a...
No, that wasn't me that banged. It was him. It was his watch.
Presto's was a supermarket, right? And what they did once, these clever robbers, I don't know if you like this story or not, but these clever robbers waited till bank holiday. So they'd taken all the takings over the weekend, right? And then when the security truck came to take the money away, yeah, these 2 guys in a transit van pulled up next to the truck, right? And this, remember I put this in a film based on this, yeah? They wrote on a bit of paper, yeah? Stay calm and don't press the button, yeah? And the bloke's wife, I forget the name, what should we say, Jane, and Jane will be okay. And it's the security guy's wife, and they just pressed the bit of paper up against the window so that the guys transporting the money could read it. So the bloke read it and saw his wife's name and freaked out, right? And so what they'd done over the weeks prior, they'd sussed out who the security guys were and followed them just incognito. Found out, looked at his post through the letterbox, found out his wife's name, walked past them at the school, found out his kid's name, never touching them, but just found out his wife and kid's name, and then put a bit of paper up saying, you need to open the back of the van and stay quiet, and George and Sarah will be fine, his kid's name. And the bloke panicked and did as he was told, right? And he got a phone out and pretended to phone the bloke's wife and said, I'm on the phone to her, so if you want to speak to her again, you need to behave. They cleared the truck out and left with about 100 grand, right? Never, without ever being armed, shut up you.
I ain't said nothing.
You're so high, it's going to be bursting in a minute. Without ever being armed. They never were caught. But if they had been caught, it wasn't even armed robbery. Who wants to do that with me? Who wants to do a robbery? Right? But all it was, they just blagged their way into knowing the bloke's name and never ever needed a gun. Do you not think that's clever? That's clever, right? And that's thinking. That's the thinking man's heist. Am I sounding like a criminal now from East London? Okay, I'm going to carry on with the comments. You're sitting there pretending to look bored, even though you're fascinated. Right, okay, let's have a little look down here. Pies, so I want to go back. Barbecue, jerk chicken, the best ice cream ever. What about Murkoff's was wonderful. I worked in Presto's, we've done that one. Got recommended from the Tenerife vocalist. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, but I'll go and look it up. What's the tax like in Tenerife? Pretty good, pretty low. I'm self-employed, so I just pay a set fee every month, and then I can pretty much earn what I want. If it's over a certain threshold, I'll get quarterly tax. But things like alcohol, cigarettes, that's not taxed really. No. So that's why things are cheap. You know, when my friends come here and they buy a pack of 20 fags from the garage, it's about €1.30.
€2. I remember
€1.30, I think, in our local.
I remember
€2
going
in town.
to the Safari Centre, and I saw, I'm not even joking with you, a bottle of Grey Goose. It was from there to the floor. It was like 70 quid. It was huge. There's a shop here that sells massive bottles, but you can't take it home because it's over a litre. But if you're going to get drunk in your hotel, you might as well just do it. Lee sending love hearts. We love you too, Lee. Mark and Joe staying in. Steph, does Michael watch you having a go on karaoke? I don't really do karaoke, mate, but I know what you mean. If you're anything like Lily, actually, Steph's got a stunning voice. So I don't know if you've seen it. No, I really don't. Please don't listen to that. Search my YouTube, you'll see her singing. In fact, she does a different style of music from me. She was actually trained classically. She was an operatic singer. Yeah, but I've done it in children. She gave up. She hasn't sung for 14. The voice is like a muscle. Just like when you go running or something like that. If you don't use it, you can lose a lot of power. And I have. Use it or lose it, sister. So she sang an what they called Evanescence song. My Immortal. I might upload it for you later on if enough people want to see. I think it's already uploaded. I don't know if it's on YouTube, so I don't want to embarrass you. Or maybe it is. Search my channel for Stephanie. Do you know what is on my channel? Some duets. Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing, Endless Love, some Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell stuff. I don't really sing things like that. But the Evanescence, that's more of mine. Because it's more classic, not classic. Diaphragm and operatic. It is more. But actually, guys, when you finish watching this, go and search Steph and me in the duets. But yes, we are very proud of Lily. Actually, Abby, Abby sings as well. Our middle daughter, and she's wonderful as well. So maybe I'll get Abby on here at some point. The pies are amazing, says Lee. We'll make with all this talk of jerk chicken and pies. Mate, I'm on a diet. You're gonna make me. We can have the jerk chicken, bit of salad. Yeah, but I don't. Come on, Lily. Shane, hi, that's Tree talking to it. Shane, go well with mash and liquor, absolutely. Come on, tell us about that, Kaz. Pie, mash and liquor. Welcome to the channel, Shane. Hi guys, new to your channel, subscribe, watch on Friday night on Ricks and Shelley. Yeah, thank you, Julie. Julie, oh, I can't say that. Mazurk, is it? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you, welcome. Yes, you saw on Friday. Just another shout to Rick and Shelley. Make sure you go and subscribe to Shelley's page for the singing. And also that Tenerife vlogcast. They're good people, actually. Rick's come over and helped me set up, try and learn the ropes on YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still an amateur when it comes to YouTube. I'm old when it comes to YouTube. You know what they say? You're only as old as the woman you film. So I'm all right with that. How old are you? 41? 51? So to make right, next feature. We've guessed where she's from. Guess Stephanie's age. Let's see how many people we can offend. I wanna have some compliments. No, I wouldn't bank on that. But thank you for joining us, Julie. Really appreciate that. Susan, we will buy a CD off you. What do you want? Which one do you want, Susan? Not far up. Susan, message me when we're finished. You've got Soul Collection, Motown Collection, Reggae Collection, R&B Collection, and Unheard is songs that I don't normally sing. Featuring... You stop swearing. We're only allowed 3 strikes. You've done 2. We'll get chucked off the whole channel. Be a good girl. Stop sulking. You look like Lily. Right. I've got all 5. You can have all 5 in the collection, Susan, for 40 quid at the moment. I'm doing a thing because I'm not making any more after this. And Unheard is ones you wouldn't have heard me sing before, featuring the Eagles, Aerosmith, Frank Sinatra, Meatloaf. So it's totally different things for me. So she wants that. I know. Right, where are we now? I'll buy a CD. So yeah, message me about that, Susan, or anyone else that wants a CD or the collection, or mix and match what you want. You can also actually get a digital copy from my website. The website's in the link that I'll put underneath afterwards.
you can actually get digital copies if you want. But if you want a physical CD, my lady in England will burn them, put the artwork on, and post them to you. So you have that. Falling behind on the chat here a little bit. Watched the video you singing together. It was excellent. Thank you, JJ.
Aw, thank you.
The duet you tried New Year, John liked. Our diet dessert.
New Year.
Oh,
So
Julie
fun.
says our diet dessert is flambéed with liquor 43. Delicious. J&J thinks 34. Chris thinks 35. JJ thinks you're 45.
That's right.
Bit closer. Lee Hooper, we're watching the new show again, New Year's Eve show again. Everybody watches the new.
Don't. It's so
It was a
bad.
good show.
It was so embarrassing. I won't even watch it. I'm like, oh.
Tree Surgeon thinks you're 39, so you don't look as young as you think you do. JJ's covering his eyes. JMJ says 33. JJ says he was joking. Now I've taken the mickey out of it. Lee Hooper says get the lot. Great CD collection. Thanks, Lee. There is a good collection. They're all color coded in it. It actually comes as an entire collection. So that's good. Can you keep a set for the 25th of June for me, mate? I'll try if I haven't run out of them, because I'm actually in a week or so releasing a new CD. If I've got any left, John, I'll try and put you a set by. Michael Joe staying in again. Rick and Shelley are great. Rick and Shelley are great. They sent us over to your channel. We'll be recommending your channel that I did theirs. What he did Saturday was amazing. That's a Shelley is amazing. She never says the A on it. She says amazing.
Awesome.
They go to America
Awesome.
as well. So but now she purposely says an A just to please Rick. She says they're going to America. So on Friday I was a Michael. Yes, we love Rick and Shelley, so make sure you support them guys. Should never ask a lady their age. No, you're not asking though, you're guessing. And I'm seeing if we can dig her out. 30, says Mark and Joe. I think frankly you're kissing your bum.
Oh, you didn't swear. That's so weird.
Being a good boy, better than
I
you.
know.
Oh, 2 strikes over there.
Oh, don't. Just ban me. Just ban me.
Never ask a lady her age, just how much she weighs. Right, guess how much. Right, guess how.
That one I'm gonna pass on.
Guess how much Steph weighs.
No, that's not guess that one. That's not guess that one. That's what I got to lose.
Shall we reveal the age?
I'm 33.
Tell the truth.
I'm 33. Don't make me swear.
She's 33.
Guess his age.
She's had a hard life. She's had a hard life.
Yeah, have you seen how long I've been married to him for?
Her paper round was uphill. They made her do it in concrete boots. She wasn't allowed a bike, she had to ride a horse.
Idiot.
Right, okay. Michael, will you be singing in a week? Absolutely love Rick and Shelley. Amazing. Yes, they are amazing. We love them as well. Yeah. I will be singing in a week. I'll be at Diane's bar on Wednesday night. And if you people so wish, I shall try and go live so that you can see a little bit of that. You're older than my daughter, says JMJ.
Oh.
Never a day over 21, you, Michael. John, you're a good man. You're correct. I'm just a touch. JMJ, I reckon, I know you spelled reckon wrong, JMJ, but that's all right. We forgive you. You've put a W on reckon, and there's not.
Sorry, this is him all the time. You should see my spelling.
Michael is 41. I pronounced your surname right, Julie, and I'm not going to do it again in case I get it wrong, so I'm going to quit where I'm ahead. Right, folks, if we can get a few more likes on the little like button, I would really very much appreciate it. JJ, you're now barred from the channel, mate. JJ's about to be blocked. Right, how do we get the block button up here? Report block. Right, let's click that. Just joking, mate. Well, let's face it. He said 50. John said 21. If we meet in the middle of averages, that's 26.
How on earth are you doing your maths?
Well, that works for me. Yeah, no, that's a bit more than that. 28, I think they're saying. There's a lot of people saying here, you're around 30, Michael, so youthful and handsome. That's very nice of you. Get your dictionary out, Joe. Reckon, there you go, JMJ. Love it, corrected, no problem. No, they're all saying on here 25, 28.
Actually, my glasses.
I reckon if Steph's 33, you must be 32. I can understand your logic there.
Said that?
Lots of people. Don't worry. Just read the questions. Just see what other questions we've got on there. Lots of people. 34 is Julie's guess. She thinks I'm 34. So you think older than Steph?
Stone.
Wow. Who beat you in the bike race today?
Cheated.
I cheated.
Only because I showed you my score. You didn't show me yours.
I took a picture of it
because
I knew
show
this was
then.
coming.
Show me then.
I've got to come off of YouTube.
That's my phone.
That is your phone. I'll show you when we're finished and we'll have a little bit about it. Right, I don't know if we're staying our welcome, guys. We've still got 41 people. So
I still smashed.
You guys, I can't believe you come in here in your bins. You don't normally wear glasses. Is that you trying to be all sexy and like a secretary, like a sexy secretary, making notes? Is that what it is? I can understand their logic, thinking that I'm 34.
Oh, Mary's late.
Oh, Mary, thank you for joining us.
Hey, honey.
I'm late with loads of L's. Sorry, watch full episode back ASAP.
Just see me swearing.
Got my BMC. I'm not sure what that is.
I got in trouble.
Is that something to do with? Mary's a nurse. Mary's one of our nurses on the COVID ward, so she's working very hard at the moment to look after things. Yeah, Julie's really enjoying it. Tree Surgeon says, age is nothing but a number. It's true love that counts. And when I find true love and I fall in love with someone, I shall let you know what it's like.
Absolutely.
Loving the banter. JJ's here all night. And Mark and Joe staying in. Michael, I mean...
This won't stop, by the way.
Michael,
we'll
I mean...
Carry on.
Michael, I mean... Grr, soru.
What?
Michael, I mean... Grr, soru. So I think that's a typo. Oh, sorry. Ditto JJ. JMJ's also enjoying it. Lee's 40 in August. I didn't think you was as old as that, Lee. I think it's them pies and the jerk chicken that keep you so young. And the lovely
Lee
is beautiful. And the lovely flowing locks of tangerine hair.
Gorgeous.
Tangerine hair.
Absolutely.
And the lovely Irish tone of skin. I know you're not Irish. The lovely ginger skin.
Got a lovely.
Lee, we might have to upload to the channel your drunken dance dressed up as a pharaoh, an Arab pharaoh, dancing around in Tenerife. What do you think? Should we put that one up?
Well, you two are going out on another mandate again.
When's the mandate? When's the next mandate, Lee? We had a mandate in the first eternal.
But Lee wouldn't admit it was a mandate.
Well, it's because he started catching feelings and stuff and he knew it was inappropriate. So
fair enough.
Bless you, Cotton Socks Tree. Bacardi and Coke for Mary. Oh, B&C's Bacardi and Coke. She's got a Bacardi. If you missed it, Mary, I'm on the Romiel tonight. Stephanie's a party animal. She was on tea. I was on coffee because you missed it.
I'm driving tomorrow.
I got a new coffee machine for my birthday, so I've had a nice coffee. What else we got going on here? JMJ, Mark's had too much wine. Tree's the wife behind you. It's the big 50 this year for Lily. We'll have to celebrate that, mate. John's 35. John's 35 next month. Oh, Ellie's in the house. Ellie! Say hello to Ellie. Say hello to Ellie. Ellie Hoops. The hoopster. The hoopster. Ellie Hoops. Ellie Hoops. If anybody wants to do online Zumba, you want to see the best in the business. You want to go
that woman.
You want to go and see my friend Ellie Hooper. She's doing interactive.
She's incredible.
She's doing classes live if you're anywhere around the Birmingham area. If you're not, she's doing interactive classes online. Go and do Zumba.
Incredible.
See if she will give you, on my recommendation, if you quote MLJ, she might well give you a taster lesson for free. Would you do that, Els?
Ellie,
give them an online lesson. Give them an online lesson for free if they come over from my channel, Els, and see if they wanted to sign up for Zumba after that. She's brilliant. We miss you, Els. So yeah, go and see Ellie for the online Zumba. We're loving all that. Oh my God, please do that. I don't know what we're talking about behind. Donnie, you guessed correctly. Blooming out, I'm 61, I feel 21. Julie, well, you know what? That's good. If you're young at heart, like we said earlier on, age is nothing but a number. Big time mandate. Paulie D, where we going for New Year? Wherever you want, mate. If I'm working, normally you love the Players Lounge, don't you? Daryl's place. Daryl. Someone's from Brum. We'll talk about that in a minute. I'm normally working New Year's Eve, and I normally save a spot for Daryl and Debbie down at Players Lounge. So you know them, you'll be welcome there. Come down to Players Lounge New Year's Eve. That's what we're doing. And we'll come home and continue our drinking in our kitchen, like we do our little kitchen sessions. Video has to go on the channel, says Lee, of him dancing around half naked, dressed in towels.
Brilliant. It was
thanks, Ellie. So Ellie Hooper, you can search her afterwards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put her link in the description. When I upload this, I'm going to put her link in the description for her interactive online Zumba class. If you quote the code MLJ for Michael Leavy Jr, she'll give you your first Zumba class for free. So go over there, see how addictive it is, see how good it is for your health, your fitness, your mental health, your vibe. Go over and see Ellie and she'll look after you. Please go and support Ellie because she's amazing what she does. Right. What are us guys doing tomorrow? We're going to the gym in the morning. Yes. And then if we get out early enough, because the kids, as they start to break up for the summer over here, they break up much earlier. They've got about, a week to go? 2 weeks to go. They start finishing their day early, and they finish here at 1:40 and 2 o'clock, respectively. Anyway. What?
You said a day early.
Oh, sorry. That's the Romy Hill kicking in. They finish earlier anyway on a week in the week at school. So now I'm going to swear in a minute, get the third strike. So they're finishing at 1 o'clock at the moment, so it doesn't give us loads of time in the gym. When we drop them off, we get there, we normally do a couple of hours or an hour and a half in the gym. But the only reason we're at that gym is that it's got a spa, and that's what gets us through the workout. We get to have a sauna and a swim, a steam. I get to Stella, if you're watching,
Michael took the mickey out of you.
Thank you for joining us.
He took the mickey out of you.
Go
back.
I didn't say anything.
Go back.
Don't watch the replay, Stella. All I said was you're a fine
Happy
looking.
birthday, Daddy.
All I said is you're a fine looking woman and that you've aged better than your daughter. That's all I said. Right, so I did. We love Stella. Well, yeah, while we're telling stories, should we tell the story about when Stella came on holiday and stayed with us?
You got a job. Please don't.
Right,
She'll kill us.
Right, okay. Yeah, we're going gym in the morning, and if we get out early enough, we're going to go to Restaurant 360 for some lunch because it's cheap. And there's the laugh again. So many of you would have seen my little video of Restaurant 360 having lunch. That's another place you've got to try when you come home. So I think to answer your question, gym in the morning, little swim and a spa, restaurant for lunch, and then we've got to pick the babies up from school and then come home. Stop laughing, woman. I'll read it in a minute. And then when we come home, we'll do the kids' dinner and that, and then I'm working in the evening, Diane's bar on Fanny Bay Beach, 8 till 10. So yeah, Ellie says, thanks. Fab Steph, you're old enough to be my daughter. What are you guys doing tomorrow? 50 next year, JJ. JJ's from Birmingham, so I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I think I am. Ellie and Lee and the Hoopers, they're from Rubery. So it's probably not, I don't know where you are in Birmingham. I've done shows in Birmingham the last couple of years. I did Rubery, I did Longbridge, I did Howsowen. Howsowen, is that how it said? So actually, we did a great ticket show up there, didn't we, Howsowen? I think I've been invited back there when the world opens again. So come down and see me. I'll be in your area doing some shows in Birmingham. Last year I did a tour up and down the country. So I was in.
I blew the car up.
I was in London, Essex, Bristol, Birmingham, Hull, up in Yorkshire, in Hull. So all over the place. When you're on a show and a Romy Hill turns up unannounced, look around. It'll be for me. Thank you, Mary. Aww. Thank you, my darling. I'll send you a drink right back because you're a lovely lady. Mark and Joe saying, sorry, Michael, we didn't expect to be drinking tonight, so forgive the typos. Mate, you have a drink and enjoy yourself. I am. Steph's on a tea because she's boring. Forgive the typos. I was trying to say I found honey rum. Oh, I think you should try it. It's not actually that strong, to be fair. What is it?
I think it is.
Okay, it's 40%. I'm an alcoholic. So, Stella Crystal, hey, lovely. Just got my dad's birthday meal. We wish we could have been there. Well, Steph wishes she could have been there. He only would have got drunk and told me his same 4 stories.
Dad doesn't get drunk.
He only would have ate too much and told me 4 stories that he knows. But happy birthday, big boy. Have a lovely day.
Mum gets drunk, though.
Mum doesn't get drunk unless she's in Tenerife.
Avars.
Right,
the story.
We'll go look later. Don't look. She's just running you down, Stella. It's not nice.
That was nice.
She says we're not allowed to tell the story. JMJ says, hey, Stella, and gives kisses. Hi, Stella. Welcome to the party. Smash that like button. Says JJ,
yeah.
Smash it, smash that like button and share, guys, because
what's up, guys?
Come to the tune. I'll tell you what, I might come to the tune. I was supposed to do a show in Newcastle because we got friends up there. We got friends Liam and Emma Beatty. I sang at their wedding and they were going to organise a show, and then COVID hit. Yeah, not far from me, Solihull. I went to Solihull. What's it called? Touchwood Shopping Centre, which made me cry with laughter. You got such dirty names in Birmingham. Ellie took me to Touchwood.
Don't forget, we're already on 2 strikes.
This is not going to be bad. This is real places. Ellie took me to Touchwood. Sorry, Lee. I know that sounds bad about your daughter. Ellie took me to Touchwood. Right. You also showed me Bell End. And we also went to Licky End and Licky Hills. So can we just have a word? Can we just have a word about these places in Birmingham, you perverted people? What is that all about? That's where we went. What's the matter with you?
It's cracking. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Rubery's only 5 minutes away from the tree surgeon. Well, you better get down to Rubery Murray and have an Indian then, mate. Licky End and Bell End is nearby. There you go. He's just mentioned it in there.
Brilliant,
Michael Joe staying in. Stella, you must be so proud of this family of yours. I imagine that said tongue in cheek.
She's proud of me.
Come and stay with us in Wales. I want to do a show in Wales. Where was the show for Theo's Brothers pub? From the bar.
Stop banging on the table.
Sorry. Big shout out to the bar, Theo and Beth.
Oh, absolutely.
Is it Ponty
I can't.
Crap or something. Come on, tell us. Well, you're in North Wales, aren't you, Paula? I'd come to Wales. If you can arrange a venue, I've lots of people in Wales, lots of followers. Paula and Michael, if you can arrange when this is over a venue in Wales that will allow me to take the door, and they will take a few in fact, this goes to anybody up and down the country. Here's what I've recently done when I was back in Loughton and all over the place. I've worked with these venues for years, right? So I sell tickets at a reasonable price, and they don't have to pay me a fee. I take the ticket price, and that covers my expenses for flying over and doing the show. And then we'll get maybe 200 people plus to be spending their money and drinking. They take the bar, so they'll take a few thousand on the bar without having to pay me. So if anybody knows of a venue, has a venue, a pub, some sort of hall or working men's club,
Love him.
you can have me. I'll come down and do a show for you, and you don't even have to pay a fee, so we can work it out like that. And I'll come to any part of the country. Most parts of the country, I've got people that I know. I did a show 2 years ago in Hull. I'd never been there in my life. We had 260 people on a Monday night, 2 weeks before Christmas. So absolutely loved that. Ellie's laughing. She's probably laughing at you. Yeah, touch wood. Yeah, she's laughing. Ellie took me to touch wood. Ellie took me to Licky End. Ellie took me to Bell End.
I'm so immature.
Right, so you need to speak to Lisa and Lawrence. I love Lisa. He just got back in the game the other day. He went and done his first show for over a year. Whoa. So we love Lee. He's a lovely man. Julie, you are so honest. Just frank and pretty blunt. I'm always going to be blunt. Hey, tree surgeon. Pontypridd. That's what you're talking about. Pontypridd in South Wales. I was arranged to do a gig and it fell through because of COVID. But you're in North Wales, I believe. And also, I was doing shows in Bath and Bristol, supposed to be Bath, Bristol, which is just over the bridge, right, from Wales, from South Wales. I think you could just get over the bridge. So I had some gigs lined up. When I was back in England, I had 11 gigs lined up in front of me that were pretty much sold out for tickets. And then they put us on lockdown, and I had to refund all the money. But never mind. I'm down in Bournemouth. Yeah, we spoke about this job before, mate. Yeah, you're on the coast. That's all good. Are we still enjoying ourselves, ladies and gentlemen?
What are we going to do?
I don't know. There's still 40 people on. They seem to like crazy nonsense.
Fingering Hoe, Colchester.
Fingering Hoe. Yeah, see, Colchester, there's a place called Fingering Hoe. And I'll never forget having to pull the car over when the sat-nav said, in 400 yards, turn left on Turkey Cock Lane. I'm going to get a strike for that, aren't I?
No, because it's the name of a street.
Turkey Cock Lane.
But Fingering Hoe.
Fingering Hoe.
That is an actual place.
That is an actual place.
And he didn't believe me.
Right,
and I said, no, it's true. And he thought I was being inappropriate.
So here's the subject for you now, guys. Tell us some funny or weird town places near you.
Oh, this is going to get
it's gonna
strikes.
Be funny.
No, it's going to get
No,
strikes.
It's not, because it's genuine places. Bristol isn't far from Bournemouth on a train. That's amazing, chum. Listen to this. Mary's winning so far. I live near Butthole.
Yes!
Butthole Road. Who would name
go near that?
Butthole Road. I'm not even joking.
Dun.
Check the chat. Butthole Road.
There's
Goodness
a farm in the
me.
north.
Guys, this is not for money, because this is not for donations, because we're not singing. But if somebody asked earlier on and I missed it, if anybody wants to buy us a drink or throw something in the pot tonight, the link is there. Stephanie's just posted it in the chat. So it's the bottom of the chat at the moment. I don't know how to pin it to the top. I'm still learning. But if anyone wants to throw a couple of quid our way for drinky poos, if you've had a nice night, that's more than welcome. I can't super chat yet because I haven't had I've got over 1,000 subscribers. I've got nearly 1,900. But I need to accumulate 4,000 watch hours on YouTube, and I'm nearly
watch hours.
Yeah, that means but it's accumulative. So if 50 people watch for 10 minutes, that'll be 500 minutes.
Oh, fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? So it won't take long. But when I get to 4,000 hours, can't make one then. When I get to 4,000 hours, I can add super chat button, so you can super chat to ask you questions. So Butthole isn't far from me.
Brilliant.
Mark and Joe staying in. Loving having you guys on, interacting. There's a farm in northeast UK with bulls called Sticky Bullocks, and it's in the valley called the Happy Valley. Brilliant. Sticky Bullocks. Yeah. I've got Sticky Bullocks in this weather, to be honest with you. Julie, are you doing this every Tuesday? That's up to you guys. Give us a little vote. Shall we do this? Right, so just for a minute, every single person on here, there's 43 of you. 40 just changed. 42. Every single person on here,
bet it was.
if you would like us to do this every Tuesday, thumbs up in the comments. Thumbs up emoji. Go.
Cockermouth.
Go, go,
Oh,
go. Oh, hang on,
please
wait,
read
I'm
that.
gonna. Come on, guys, share and hit the like button. Lee says, Cockermouth always makes him and Paula giggle. Shout out to Paula.
Imagine saying
Cockermouth.
that. I live in Cockermouth.
So, one thumbs up. Carol, Kaz. So, come on, guys, if you want us to do this every week, I know, here they come. So, just another shout out. I know Rick and Shelley do Wind Down Wednesday. They open a bottle of wine and they do Wednesdays. I don't want to step on any toes.
Well,
I don't want to step on any toes of Rick and Shelley's because that's their night. We'll do, I think, thinking about doing Tenerife Talk Tuesday. And
where did you used to get called at Soul Suite?
Tear It Up Tuesday. I used to do Tuesday nights and it was who remembers Tear It Up Tuesday? Right, keep them thumbs up going. If we get enough of them, then certainly we'll do this every week.
Fanny Hands Lane.
Fanny Hands Lane.
Yes.
Ludford Market Racing. Oh mate, Fanny Hands Lane, what a place. There's a village near Goodwood Racecourse, right?
No, there is not.
Goodwood, guess what it's called?
What?
Cocking.
Really?
Yeah, Goodwood. I'm going to watch the horse racing today. Where are you going? Oh, Cocking. What's the name of the course? Goodwood. Belter.
Oh my God, we've got to go see these places.
Monday and Thursday is now our Alcoholics Anonymous nights. That's all right. We can drink as much as we like on a Tuesday.
Jesus,
Jane.
that's so funny.
Oh, I'll tell you what. You are such a lovely bunch of people. This is a lovely little community. You make us laugh. Hopefully, we make you laugh. This is just built in.
Well, you do Saturday club as well.
I'll tell you what. Sorry, we'll do. We've got our Saturday night club, and that'll be live singing.
For that singing.
Tuesday night, we're going to try and do this then, seeing as we've got so many thumbs up, just to sit down, have a chat with you and have a little drink and banter and just mess around. Later in the week, I think we'll do an out and about. We'll take it, yeah, to be frank and honest, we'll take a leaf out of Rick and Shelley's book because it's working for them and I want to try and build it up. He's given me advice. I messaged Rick and Shelley earlier and I said, out of respect, I'm thinking of going live tonight. I don't want you to think I'm stealing your Wednesday idea. He said, not at all. Go for it. Do what you want. It's lovely. And
I didn't even know that.
And he said, thank you for asking and the respect. And I said, respect and courtesy cost nothing. That's always the way I am. So I run it past him first. If he minds us, you know, I'm not stealing his ideas, but if he minds us getting interactive with, stop reading, I'm going to read it on here. If he minds us getting interactive and he fully supports it and supports the channel as we do his, somebody suggested collaborate. Oh, I'm going to read this. Somebody suggested collaborate with Rick and Shelley one night and get drunk. Rick,
oh no, because
Rick and Shelley.
I'm a nightmare.
Rick and Shelley, definitely. One night, join us for a Tuesday night talk Tuesday. And we'll join you for a wind down Wednesday, right? And all the four of us, will get together and we'll have a good old drink with all these people, and it'll be pure bants.
Look what Mum just said.
Right, hang on then.
Look what Mum just said.
Right, why not join? You know, Rick and Judge. I will do. I'll remember Tear It Up Tuesday, says Paula. Thursday tour, I think could be. Oh, Stephanie, Deanna just said you're starting to look like me. See, all it was. Stella,
I know what it is.
I said that earlier.
When we went swimming earlier. Right, I didn't have time to dry my hair, so I put it in a bun and I wrapped it up.
She was trying to do that, right? See how many chins she had. And that's not you, darling. That's not you, Stella. You're beautiful. You look amazing.
And
especially that night when you came over.
Just don't say the story. And
pull the face.
And my hair's gone curly. That's all it is.
Pull the face.
No.
Pull the face.
No, because I live.
I know, but how do you look in pictures?
No.
How do you look if you take a selfie? No, you don't. If you try to take a selfie,
so I'm happy. I've got a bit of curly in it.
If you try to take a selfie, anyone relate to this? If you try and take a selfie and the camera's facing away,
that's normal though. When you look down at it,
you press the button.
And you're like,
go on, do it closer. Do it closer to the camera.
Okay.
And then you look down and no, don't move it. Just get closer. Get closer.
No, because it looks weird.
That's the idea. When you spin the camera around.
Because my face
you spin the camera around. It looks like this.
No, I can't do it.
Do it.
Can't do it. You have to really get it.
Yes.
Fit.
Pull your face when I bring you food.
Oh.
How fit is my wife? How fit is that one?
What do you think I'm going to do?
I'm going to cook you fish and
I'm hungry.
I'm going to cook you fish and garlic spinach and vegetables in a minute. Go on.
I am hungry.
No, but pull the face.
I do that.
Pretend. Yeah.
I also have a thing that I do when I really like something. When we were first dating, right?
Mate, mixed signals, mate.
Do you know some people go, oh,
We
really
love
nice.
you, Dee Dee.
I don't do that. I go.
Talk to your sister. It's only been a year. Sorry, go on. Family politics. Go on. Shake your head at her.
Okay.
Shake your head at Deanna.
No, I'm talking about food.
Right, go on. Further not yet. Go on in. Yeah, she does. She doesn't say she likes something, and she doesn't nod. First thing I cooked her was spaghetti bolognese. Right? She was eating and going. And I was like, you don't have to eat if you don't like it. She went, no, I love it. But when she likes something, she's sort of going, Do you know what she stopped and said? She went, it's lovely.
No,
but have you got any golden syrup? And she used to, when we first met, roast dinner, spaghetti bolognese, shepherd's pie, everything.
I was so
she used to put golden syrup. She was so skinny, 5'2.5", 9 stone.
I was so
golden
skinny.
syrup on everything. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why we put on weight. Maybe we should go back to eating golden syrup. What do you think?
Yeah, I bet people are like,
Rick and Shelley are amazing. Go once again, if you haven't seen this before, go and subscribe to Shelley's channel and that Tenerife vlogcast. They help us, we help them. Could do with looking forward to a good night at Loughton RBL, Royal British Legion.
That is a
Shameless laughing in the pub and Carol. It's a cracking venue. And
that is amazing.
As soon as all this nonsense is over, I'm sure I can speak to John down there, and I will be over there doing another ticket show, because let's face it, Carol, we always sell it out, and their record takings, their top 3 record takings they've ever had have been my nights. So.
And they do an amazing roast.
And they do an amazing job. So I always give them a good show. They always make a lot of money. So I'm sure we will do that when we can. Yes, Stella, yummy mummy. Yummy mummy. See, you are a yummy mummy. They're all saying you're a yummy mummy, Stella. They're saying you don't look a day over 70. I agree. What an amazing night that would be.
Mum, when you come on holiday and you stay here,
Stella,
by all means.
Stella like mother, like daughter. Tree surgeon, I'll arrange it. Donny, mum's tell it how it is. Facts. Still stunning. I don't know what we're talking about. I think she's talking about you pulling the funny. Or maybe she's just talking about me generally. That's Mary Simpson telling me I'm stunning. I'm sure that's me she's talking about. I don't understand why anyone would say that about you. Get the whole family together would be fab. Absolutely. Love this. Can't wait to get the ice cold Dorada down my neck on a mandate. It's just a mandate you're after. Lee, when are we having King of Judah? When are we having the best cocktails on the island? So
that's open now, people. That place is open.
That's another one. We go to a little reggae bar.
Little
reggae bar. One fellow on his own, Benoit, and he's Senegalese. He's Senegalese chap. He's a lovely guy. He's a gentleman, and he makes every cocktail fresh from scratch with all the fresh fruit.
You're fine sitting down drinking it.
You're okay sitting down. You're okay sitting down.
Ask Lee. Lee,
but these people that drink excessively, I find to be a little bit.
You spill. Are you serious? And you haven't even got a coaster? Ew.
So these cocktails. What's your favourite cocktail? Let me know in the chat. What's your favourite cocktail? Our favourite and Lee's favourite. Ben does the most amazing pina colada. I know Paula and Ellie like the daiquiris, don't they?
They're nice.
And Charlie was underage, so he had to have a San Francisco. But the pina coladas are amazing. So you guys, you'll have to come over. We'll all go on a family trip, all of us, to go and see King of Judah is the way, mate. Right. So what else we got? Yay! It's a brilliant night. Brilliant. I'm looking forward to Loughton, Carol Burton. Thank you so much. That'll do for us all. Amazing night so far. Thanks, John. What's your regular gig there, Michael, for when you go over and see? Well, look. In the real world, I do many different venues. I do 3 or 4 shows a night. At one point, I was doing 23 shows a week. So you can catch me pretty much all over the south of the island. But I have for 7 years worked at the Soul Suite, which is exclusively a soul, Motown and reggae bar. It's not a karaoke bar. It's professional acts and tributes. They have a tribute to the Drifters, the Temptations, things like that. I'm at the Soul Suite, usually 8 spots a week. Over 5 days. So I might do an early spot, go and do somewhere else and come back for the late spot. Some of the new owners now, the fantastic Fergal and Dee, they're lovely people. They've asked me to still do around 8 spots a week, and I might even be hosting a couple of nights.
You'll be talking. Oh no, you don't know how to talk.
Hosting a couple of nights and holding the show all together whilst doing a few numbers, a few songs and introducing the act. But you'll be able to find me there most nights. It's a fantastic place. So the Soul Suite is a good place to go to catch me when you're over in Tenerife. Best cocktails ever, says Ellie. Strawberry daiquiris. What's your so I understood the typo, don't worry, keep drinking. Best cocktails ever, strawberry daiquiri, says Ellie. King of Judar will be messy but amazing.
Beautiful place. When you come over, just give us a message on Facebook.
Yeah, Julie Phelps says we love El Pincho for cocktails. That's a lovely place. So is Tanyo's. But
I haven't been there.
I promise you, you've got to go King of Judar. Julie,
I'll go to try that place.
Julie will take you when you come. I promise. After a show in the Soul Suite, jump in the car with me. We'll take you down there. Look forward to King of Judar.
Alcohol next time.
Go on, Charlie. Go on, Charlie.
Because he's still my baby. No.
He's a big boy now.
No, he's not.
He'd be like, I'll have a San Francisco, please.
Oh, yes, no.
Yeah, he'd be like, I'll have a San Francisco.
No,
I'll have a San Francisco. Leave you. I don't know why he's a cockney. He was like, leave you San Francisco. I'm having a daiquiri. That's what he said. Leave you San Francisco. I'm having a daiquiri.
It doesn't sound right with the
No, it doesn't, does it? Right. Love a pina colada, but allergic to pineapple. Yeah, you told us this, Tracy. I'll try and get to do your pineapple-free one. It won't be the same, but the coconut milk, the coconut ice cream, and the white rum are just amazing. Why are you putting 20 ml in that glass? Fill it up to the top. Do you know what? It looked all right, but I spilt a load. But don't worry, because we're still all right, Mary. But if anybody wants to donate on the link of PayPal for another bottle of Ron Miel, I'll be very grateful. I don't know if we've had any donations tonight. Tight lot of bastard buggers, tight lot of sods, tight lot of lovely people. Third strike. I bet we get chucked off. Than you. Don't pull that face. It's 2-1 on the swearing to you. It's 2-1.
Really?
You can't.
In that one sentence, you swore twice.
You can't.
You saw us swear.
All right, 2-2. You can't put me on a live broadcast for 2 hours and give me Ron Miel and expect me to speak the Queen's English.
Not once did I leave my seat to give you Ron Miel.
Right,
and if you don't believe me, let's wind it back.
Right, 23 gigs. Wow, yeah, I'm the hardest working man in show business, Judy. J&J, think he's heading back to the Reef beginning of July. Lee loves Fergal and D. Look, listen, I worked at the Soul Suite a long time. I'm not going to speak ill of anybody, but I guarantee you won't have had a warm welcome like you're going to get from Fergal and D. When you get to the new Soul Suite, it all looks stunning. It's had some money spent on it, a better sound system. It's a dream to sing on. All the artwork's been done by hand. Stevie Wonder pictures, Marvin Gaye, Diana Ross. It looks wonderful, and they will give you a good old-fashioned Irish welcome. They are the most beautiful people. So come on down when you get there. Welcome. Remember in the live chat to abide by the community guidelines. You so deserve it, hosted at the Soul Suite. Look forward to it. Well, lots of people say I'm the face of the Soul Suite.
Oh,
Julie, really.
Remember to go. It does say that.
Yeah.
Your fault for bringing it up this time.
They
ignored me.
Lee says, Yow and Boston. Yow and Boston. That means you're pretty good.
Does it?
Yeah, all right, Lee. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, so we've got lots of thumbs up for us to repeat this again. Are we still any other questions?
We need more subjects.
So yeah, we need more subjects. We need more subjects. Otherwise, it'll just be basically Steph moaning at me and shouting. Why don't you give us your things you are looking forward to doing over in Tenerife, or anything that you'd like us to see? Where is the soul sweat? Well, sort of under your armpits and down your face when you've been dancing a lot, singing soul. That's where I tend to soul sweat. But the Soul Suite is in Las Americas on a strip of bars called Parque de la Paz. You might know bars such as Brahms and Liszt, the Highland Paddy, the Highlander, the Hole in the Wall. It's along that patch, so not far away from the Safari Centre, just behind, or the Golden Mile. You might know Magic Bar, you might know Empire, you might know Hard Rock Cafe, you might know Mare Nostrum Hotel. Behind that strip, underneath Parque de la Paz Hotel, it's just along there in Las Americas, but not Leary Las Americas, not far from Playa La Vista's beach. Let's have a look at that. Where's the Soul Suite? Hilarious. I'll do tomorrow. You two are so funny. Love that strip, says JMJ. Oh, you lost us there, but we're live. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Wait, we're running. Running.
Oh, this is our little boy when he's practicing what he would do on YouTube. So he goes, "Hi guys."
Hi guys.
And then Wani, and I Wani's dad.
And I Wani mum.
And together we are Wani's Power. He does. Yeah. He's only baby, but we caught him making a little video on Steph's phone earlier on.
Yeah, I was practicing.
Soul Suite, is that posh? Is that the posh end?
I don't know if there's
Julie, you know. Oh, he's at the posh end. I thought you were saying, where is it? I've seen you in there a million times. I don't know if that's. I don't know if I'd call that posh. Really, it's a little bit better than Veronica's, isn't it? Goodness me. Just be yourselves and go. Yeah, stayed there twice, Michael. Love Las Americas. I've noted that. What you're doing there.
Nice.
Shelleyism, Las Americas.
Nice.
Do you know what? Sometimes people get. I had a bloke tell me once he was staying in Los Las Americanos.
What?
He was confused between Los Cristianos and Las Americas. He was in. I'm staying down in Los Las Americanos.
I love things like that.
I love that. I love it when people get it wrong.
Like that.
And you know, because
Stop banging the table.
I'm putting my glass down.
What about the table?
Stop telling me off.
No.
But because I'm cheeky, I will pick up on those things and tell them, yeah, what we got here? We stayed there twice. Wani's parents. Oh, Lee, I'll have to send you the video. It's so cute. It's so cute. He wants to.
He can't say ours yet.
Do you know what's wrong, right? We've got 37 people watching, and I appreciate you. That's amazing. There's this little Chinese kid called Ryan, and it's Ryan's Toy Review. He has a channel, just a kid playing with toys. How many followers has it got? Subscribers?
Stupid.
Like 20 million subscribers.
And Ronnie can't say any.
He wants to watch Ryan.
Ryan.
I want to watch Ryan Toy Review.
Toy Review. Can't do it.
Baby.
But baby.
Susan and Neil have been going to Tenerife since 1978. Well, you must have seen some changes.
I've done 9,000. Hang on a minute.
This is making riveting video casting.
Yeah, I'm just proud of myself.
How many steps you done today?
9,000.
Right, hang on. No, don't say it. Don't say it.
I just did.
Place your bets. Who's been more active today? Me or the lazy? Me or the wife? Me or the wife? Well, I'll tell you. Let people put comment, and then we'll reveal who's done the most steps today. Yeah, go.
Michael is heredero.
Is El Horno de Neptuna still open? Top left near the. I don't know, to be honest. I know the hotel. I've never been to that restaurant.
We stayed Compostela Beach Hotel.
We stay Compostela Beach Hotel and entertainment singles and every night. Probably not very good ones. Times are good. Hardly any audience. Such a waste. Oh, they were really good. What are you guys having for supper? Just having garlic mayo with crusty bread. Oh. So when you come over here, JMJ, do you order all the bread and the mojo? So you get alioli, which is like a garlic mayo, and then the Canarian sauces. They do mojo rojo, which is red, and mojo verde, which is green. Lee's voting for me in the Who's Done More Steps challenge. Lee's voting for me. 1 vote for me. We always did mainland, and 2 years ago discovered Tenerife. Do you know what, JMJ? There's something about Tenerife that just gets under people's skin and it becomes infectious. And now, I know I live here, but when I used to come on holiday here and go on holiday to anywhere else, you're comparing it, and it just doesn't add up. These people are trying to make us fat. Julie Mazurki saying, I'm having chocolate fudge cake, a big piece. You go and enjoy yourself. Girl power. Oh, we've got a vote for JMJ. His money's on JMJ's money's on Steph. Her money's on Steph. You're female, right, JMJ? Sorry if I'm saying that. If I've got it gender due. Another vote for Steph. Oh, we'll see. That's as bad as that, because she's been all day. Arrange a pos. Okay, guys, got a message. Dan Lee, Rick tomorrow to arrange a possible collaboration. That's not for me, I don't think. White garlic mayo. I love a bit of garlic mayo. Garlic mayo is lovely, and I fancy a bit of garlic mayo. I fancy crusty bread, because I've not had bread or heavy carbs.
Tiger bread, bloomer.
I'm having like complex carbs, like good vegetables and porridge and stuff. But I've not had a tiger loaf is what I like, a bloomer or a tiger loaf.
Real butter. Sound like Granddad.
A sausage sandwich.
Say it like Granddad would.
Oh, real butter, lovely. Can't beat it.
It's my Granddad.
A lovely bit of super quint Irish sausages on crusty bread with real butter and brown sauce.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. I'm getting hungry now, but we've got sea bass.
Cod.
Oh, is it cod? I shall do you a black garlic and curry crusty cod. Yeah? Garlic and butter spinach. Good fat. Right, let's have a look at this. We stay in Parque de la Paz every year, so not too far from the Soul Suite to Full Homes. Good idea, Paula and Michael. Include you, Michael, one big party. I'm all over that, mate. And Steph, yeah, we'll all get, look, the best thing about doing this channel.
I'm quite shy.
The best thing about doing this channel is we're getting to loads of new names and loads of new people, and potentially meeting up and having a drink with you all in the future. Be really great if you could give us some more thumbs up, likes, and shares. Stop reading the comments on the screen.
God, what are you doing the shout out?
That's what we got this for. That's what we got this for. The words that they do in that program. Mary, Michael, we used to go to the Soul Suite a lot when Harriet had it. That would have been 13, 14 years ago. Then down to what was Lady Dies after. Did the artist own it then? No, it's new people. We had Angie and Maggie, two older ladies, owned it for 12 years. And then they've recently sold it to Fergal and Dee, who again are cracking people and are going to really turn it around. Tracy, hard dough bread. Oh, it's making me hungry. Parque de la Paz, such a good staggering hotel from Soul Suite. That's it, stumble home. Sorry guys, got to get out early and go tonight. Stay safe. Donny, thank you so much for your company, Donny. Look forward to seeing you again, mate. Thank you for your company. Thank you for, I'm sure you've liked already. If you haven't, do it before you go. And everybody, Donny, good night, mate. Be safe, sleep tight. Everybody, if you can over the next few days, this is a little bit of a plea really, if over the next few days you guys can just jump on the channel and watch a few of the videos, even if you put it on mute because of my singing, shush, even if you put it on mute and just let my videos run for a little while, that will get up my accumulative hours for YouTube. When I reach 4,000 hours, I can start to monetize and they can put a little advert on at the beginning. That will allow me to have the super chat and maybe make a small income for the family while I'm not working so much. So if you,
and then you can also jump out with the super chat. Apparently,
you can jump in with a super chat so that I see your comments at the top.
Like they really stick out.
If you want to request a song, if you want to ask a question, and so I won't miss any. You can super chat once I get to 4,000 hours, and I can also get a little bit of revenue. So guys, please jump on and watch as many videos as you can, just for a little while, or even put them on. Do you know what a couple of people are doing? They're putting my channel on and then pressing play on a video, put it on mute, go to bed with their phone charged, and then it's just playing through the night. And when I woke up this morning, I had like 20 more hours.
How sweet, honestly.
So that's lovely.
Sweet.
So if anybody can do that for me, and I can get to 4,000 hours, I can become affiliated with YouTube and do it properly. So I'm trying to get as professional as I can. Smash that like button and share, guys, says JJ. Thank you, my friend. Everyone's saying goodnight to Donny. Paula, I'm shy too, Steph. Let's give it a look.
I already have.
Let's do it together.
I know she's not.
No, she's not, is she?
She's
Cheers,
a good
guys,
girl.
says Donny. Our exercise used to be walking from Lost Chris to a decky.
That is
and
a
back
myth.
on the holes. So
That
since
is a
COVID,
myth.
we've put pounds on it. We all have, mate.
Oh.
And that was Mark and Joe staying in.
Put a
Yes.
stone and a half on I did.
I've put on some buckle.
Put on a stone and a half.
We've both done that. We like that walk. We go on the one from Porta Colom, all down the front, past the wharf, and past through the wharf into Las Americas, all the way down Las Americas, past the Palms Chippy, and all the way to Los Cristianos. We've done it one day with the kids, didn't we?
No, I'm never doing that again.
We've done about 18 miles and came back again, didn't we?
Yeah.
The kids were moaning. We did stop off halfway through at a chip shop. We didn't have anything, but Lorraine at the Palms Chippy gave the kids some drinks and something to eat, didn't she?
So sweet. Anyway, we're going to have to go in a second.
We will in a minute. Been interesting tonight, says John. 52 thumbs up, that's brilliant. Thanks, Tree. Appreciate you, mate. Been watching your videos, Michael. Last night we're doing, mate, JJ, I appreciate that, mate. If we can get these watch hours up, then I'll be good. Going to catch up on Saturday's live in a minute. Thanks, John, mate. I'll get them CDs ready for you. What a name. The message was deleted. Right, guys, it's been 2 hours. If you don't object, I think we're going to love you and leave you. Unless there's anything, let me just give you 2 minutes. If anybody wants to ask anything before we go, maybe you want to compliment me, maybe you want to tell Steph how much she's henpecking and a bit of a nag. I don't know. Oh, let's give the results to who's been more active today, and you've got to show it as proof on the camera. Go. Right, Steph's numbers.
Oh, hang on, I'll just take it off.
Take it off.
Please be more, please be more.
How much? What does it say?
It's not coming up clear. Oh, poop.
Show me.
It's saying 9,704. Oh, really?
Yeah, wait a minute. I'm just going for a walk.
No, don't go for a walk. Stop walking.
No, I'm not doing that. Just
show me how many you've done. Stop walking.
Just talk to
Stop walking.
Just talk to the people.
Stop walking. Stop cheating.
Just talk to the I'm just going to get a drink. Oh, is there someone at the door?
No, there's not on there.
Is that the phone ringing?
Give me it.
Don't
cheat.
I think I can
Don't cheat.
I think I can
Don't cheat.
I think I can
Stop cheating.
Wait, the baby's crying. The baby's crying. I think that's the baby crying. Is that one? What did you say, Lily?
Stop cheating.
Bring me a drink of water.
Stop cheating. What have you done?
Wait.
No, stop cheating.
Wait.
I'm gonna add on that at least. No, stop.
What? You have...
Stop.
Damn, you're strong.
Stop cheating.
Wait, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him.
No, show me now.
I'm gonna show him.
Okay, go on in.
Look at you, Jim.
Stop cheating. No, because I'm gonna show me what it is.
Oh, God.
Show me what it is. No, just show me. Shut up. What is it?
Physical violence.
See.
Physical violence of the wife.
Show me.
I'm gonna show
No,
him.
because you can't see. No, because you
I'm not seeing.
because you've won the house. Show me now.
It's less than you.
Show me.
Alright, it's less
Show
than
me.
you.
Show me.
You won.
Show me.
You won.
Show me.
I'm gonna show them first.
No, show me.
They're watching.
No, because I don't believe you.
I'm gonna show them first. I'm just gonna show them.
No,
first.
stop
I'm gonna show.
cheating.
I'm grabbing me. You're manhandling me, woman. Get off the material. Get off the material, woman.
Show me.
Get off the material, woman. Wait, hang on. Let me show the people first. Oh, I mean, watch it. Oh, I've run out of battery.
No, you haven't.
I've run out of battery. It's gone off. It's
Show
gone off.
me.
I've run out of battery.
Come on. 7,000.
You can't see it. It's 7,000. Not. Wait a minute. Hang on.
I've done it.
Yeah, all right,
I've done it.
You won.
I've done
Right,
it.
yeah, clear this thing, don't work.
I've done it.
Clear this thing.
I've done it.
8,019. That was me total.
I've done it. I don't care.
8,019.
You've just run around.
But you know what? Be honest now. You've got more steps. Be honest. Be honest. Gloating. Well done to everybody who said steps. Be honest.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Does it count the steps in the gym?
No.
And I beat you on the bike race. And
Oh, it's all about you. Isn't
and
it?
I walked 5.
It doesn't
and I
matter
walked.
because clearly I do more
and
than you do. Lazy.
And then I walked. And be honest.
Lazy.
And I walked 5
Lazy.
kilometres
Lazy.
uphill on 15% incline.
Yeah, and I did that.
Not on 15% incline.
Yes, I
You
did.
can't
No,
keep up
okay,
with
I
me.
did 14.
Can't cut me in the gym.
But it was
Can't keep up me in the
literally...
gym. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll have a challenge tomorrow then.
Fine, alright.
We'll do the gym and see who drops out first.
No, fine.
Ah!
Alright,
Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll have boxing training.
No, I'm not
Why?
doing
Why?
boxing
Train me, I used to be a
No.
boxer. Train with me, I used to train when I was boxing.
No.
Why? You've done it twice before, haven't you?
Really?
You've done it twice before, no? Once. Oh, that's an angry look. This, go on, tell
You're
them.
short around the cheek.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Tell them the 2 stories when he trained with me as a boxer.
No, because we've got to go now.
Just quickly before we go, there's still 34 people watching, so they're enjoying it. What happened when you trained with me and I trained you as a boxer for like 5 days?
I wanted to divorce him.
You was a little brat, weren't you? I kept wanting to stop.
It was
Oh, I've got belly ache.
It
I
was
chest
horrible.
ache. My arms hurt. I
really
get
hurt.
headache. I'm tired.
He made me go
I need to go to the
uphill
toilet.
when it was about 30 degrees with a black bag
Boxer
underneath my
life.
top.
Boxer life.
With 8 litres of water in this hand, and 8 litres, and he was driving up
Correct.
next to me in the car.
Correct.
I was going,
Correct. That's what we did. And did you lose weight?
yes.
And you was going to your best friend's wedding. You was a bridesmaid, a maid of honour.
Yes, I was.
Did you lose weight?
I look fine.
Did you get in the dress? Did you get in the dress?
Yeah, I did.
Did I get in your dress in the honeymoon suite?
You look pretty in it.
Oh yeah, I did. Needed a matching bag and some heels though. Right, let me read the last. So she won the active challenge today. She won't look at her gloating. She won't be able to keep up with me in the gym. The other time I trained her to do boxing was over Highlands Park in Hornchurch. Shout out to Peter Romford, Highlands Park in Hornchurch, and you didn't do it. You acted like a little brat. Right, so let me go back to what we're saying here. I love Mercadona, Alioli, and Aldi bread. Okay, that's lovely. Eric says, "Yeah, we've done that one. Cheers, guys. That's Donnie just gone. I've scrolled back up here. I've been watching your videos. Thank you so much. Here we go now. Thanks for a very informative and funny night. The 2 Ronnies. Catch up soon. Cheers, Peter. Good night, mate. J&J, please keep doing this every week, guys. Really enjoyed it. Someone else saying, yes, do it every week. JJ saying, thank you for taking the time for doing this tonight. Much appreciated. Do you know what? The baby's gone to bed.
Yeah, baby's on
The babies have been so good. The babies have let us get on with talking to you from 8 o'clock. They know their bedtime's 8:30. They've put themselves to bed.
They're
So
good
we're
babies.
going to go and kiss them in a minute because they're such good babies. We'll be back on Saturday, Michael, to watch. Last Saturday was great. Yes, please do. Come on Saturday. It allows me to make a few pennies and while work's a bit lean here with the family we've got. Please hit the like and share button again. JJ,
That's
Tree,
thank you.
everyone else who's moderating tonight. I'm sorry I'll get you. Thank you for being amazing, guys. Thank you for being amazing moderators. I appreciate your time. Big shout out to LC who's at work tonight on a night shift. Thank you everybody for moderating. Say thanks. Steph bossed it, yeah, as she's always doing, henpecking me. Off to bed up early tomorrow. We watched the videos. Love you lots. We love you too, Paula and Michael.
Always.
Loved every minute. Tree always on. My electric keeps going off. What have I missed? Well, we did we decided not to do the Who's Been Most Active challenge, Julie. We decided you've not missed anything. So it was a draw in the end because there was some question about the integrity of my Fitbit.
Same way I lap danced
the
on it.
The mods are on it, definitely an Essex girl said, yeah, I'll have that. Sparring tomorrow, says John, that's what we're doing tomorrow. It'll be gloves on, it'll be me and you. That'll get out of hand, wouldn't it?
That will get out of hand.
She said to me for our anniversary, right? I said, what do you want? And she went, do you know what would be nice? I'd really like a spar. So I threw the gloves at her, right? Jab, left hook, uppercut, and then she didn't fancy a spar anymore. Apparently you didn't mean that. Apparently you didn't mean that. You both look great, guys. Loving it. Thank you. Oh, is that Clarky? Clarky Tenerife.
Ah.
How man, Clarky. If you didn't see earlier, I was shouting your channel. So music of my life. If I've not got that wrong, I'm happy to stick a link in. I'll stick Ellie's link in. I'm going to stick Rick and Shelley's link in. Shelley's link in, and I'm going to stick our friend Clarky's link in. Go and have a look. I was lucky enough to feature on his podcast, going through what shaped my musical history and what shaped my singing style, basically performing style in my career. Go and check it out. It's a cracking podcast. Look out for Clarky and I. We're going to be embarking on another project soon. We're going to do a podcast revolving around mental health. And I'm always pretty open. We're going to be quite open about that. So I'm looking forward to getting together and doing that. So go and have a look at Clarky's channel. Give him a subscribe. Listen to the podcast. Listen to my podcast. And Music of My Life. It's absolutely fantastic. Was going to have a duo before you go. We going to have a duo before you go.
Saturday.
What can we sing?
Saturday.
Sing on Saturday.
Yeah.
We can do it tonight because we've not got packing dress.
No, Saturday.
Saturday night. So you've heard that there. Steph has promised you she's going to sing on Saturday. Kaz, good night. Thanks for the laugh. Julie Phelps, your kids are so well behaved. Thanks for the show. Tree, Michael, are you live Saturday evening? Yes, sir. Tree Surgeon, 8 o'clock. We'd love it if you're there, but obviously if you have other commitments, I understand. Please come and watch everybody Saturday night live at 8. JMJ, amazing night, guys. Thank you. See you soon. JMJ is here, Tree. JMJ, night love. Thanks, guys. Paula's wrote something and deleted it. Probably going to tell me how handsome I am, Paula, and she's like worried about Steph seeing it in case Steph gets jealous. Thanks, guys. Good night. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This has been our first little Tenerife Talk Tuesday. I've loved it. Have you loved it?
Yeah, I won.
I mean, having your company is a bit of a pain in the bum.
This is the most we spoke.
This is the most we spoke. We're going to be sleeping in separate beds tonight.
Yes, you are.
Good night, guys. Remember to might have to catch up on Saturday. Yeah, no problem. Julie, brilliant. Right, guys. Thank you so much. It's been
pulling my hair. No,
sorry. Made it look like an accident and all, didn't I? Guys, thank you so much. We love you all. Thank you for your company. Can't believe that you want to sit and listen to two morons like us talking for more than 2 hours, but you have. You've interacted, you've joined in. Give this a thumbs up, give it a share, and good night. Or we need a little catchphrase to finish on, don't we?
What's up, guys?
Be good, be safe, be happy, and we'll see you in Tenerife really soon. Thanks so much. Bye.